go. Stream.
Please don't zoom out. Oh, good. Always convinced. Always convinced it's going to zoom out. I'll show you guys my legs. Right, guys, welcome to the stream. It is our 4th affiliate anniversary today, or somewhere between the boundary or borders of today and yesterday. I'm not sure when, but it still counts as today, which is cool. Andy, welcome to the stream. Elad. John, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You're absolute legend. Currently on a 2-month streak. We'll get your code card in a minute. Not dead, not broken up. This is good news. Andy with the farty hat. Apple. Anti-Saint Apple coming in on the 7-month streak.
Good money.
Always lovely to see people sticking around this long, Apple. This is your first year with us. We're 4 years doing this now, and you're still on year 1. It's cool. I like that. That shows that we're still picking up random strains.
Anniversary, Mert.
Carl
It's
Lucha,
been a wild
welcome to the
ride.
stream. Lovely to see you. Charlie, it's always nice to see your name pop up in chat. Andy coming in with the tier 1 as well for 30 months. You absolute legend. Paying good money to see those legs. Get with it. I'll show you more than legs. Catherine coming in with the 36 months as well. You guys are beautiful. This is what I mean. This is what I said on Twitter earlier. I don't know if everybody saw it. I know quite a few of you did. The 4 months doing this have been insane. You guys have treated me way better than I thought I was ever going to get treated as a random no-face dumbass streaming Pokemon packs and not really doing much. Do you know what I mean? Like, not with all of the crazy giveaways and bells and whistles and buy-in queues and all of this nonsense. It's crazy. The support has been nuts. It's always been nuts. It's been nuts since day 1, and it has continued being nuts for the whole 4 years. This is crazy. Crazy. 4 months? 4 months? When did I say 4 months? When did I say 4 months? Why are you guys saying 4 months in the chat? You should have a new badge. You should. I think we're up to date with the badges now, but we might be one behind. At the start I said 4 months. Did I? I said 4 months. Well, it's not 4 months. We've been live streaming for longer than that, guys. It's been a long day, right? It's always been a long day. I don't think I've had a short day. I don't think I've had a short day for like at least 3 years. 3 years and about 8 months. But anyway, it sure would be nice to open some Prismatic Evolutions. I know. Ooh, unlock a random emote. Don't mind. Do I have to click that, or does it just happen? No, I've got to gift myself 1 sub to unlock the emote. Oh, it's because that counts as a chat, doesn't it? How strange. How strange indeed. Apparently we unlock new emotes by gifting shit. Did not know this. Twitch keep adding things. Oh, well, that hasn't helped at all. Now I can't see shit. Twitch keep adding things. I'm not really following on with the Twitch base. I've got my glasses off a minute ago, so I can't see shit that you're saying. I can. I'm not that blind. I'm forgiven. Hope you pull the Master Ball Umbreon. I hope I pull many Umbreons tonight, John. I hope I get all the Umbreons. We've got some Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. We've got some more Prismatic Evolutions booster bundles. And another Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. We probably might just spunk through all 3 tonight. I have no idea. Since it is the affiliate anniversary. No, I do have an ETB here, Andy, but it's currently taped up with somebody else's address on it. Andy, I will ship that to you. I promise. The only reason I haven't shipped it yet is because I kept not being in. I couldn't arrange a delivery day because I wasn't in all the time. I promise you, it's yours, mate. It's yours. It's just, you know what I'm like. You will get the ETB. I'll hopefully get it picked up tomorrow. Because I am in all day tomorrow. You do mean to bust my balls, and you absolutely need to bust my balls about it. You paid for that ETB, it's not mine, and I'm still just sitting on it. I mean, I know that's classic me, but if it was me to somebody else, I'd still be like, bro, get on with it. Just get on with it. By the time you get it, it'll be worth 3 times the price. I mean, Andy paid retail price for it, so it's already worth 3 times the price Andy got it for. Because I'm not a piece of shit. I got it for retail price. Andy's one of my homies, so I gave it to Andy for retail price. Unopened. We've unsleeved, but it's unopened. You can buy it from me for more. No. Look, I don't mean to be that guy, right? But I don't want another Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. Not booster bundle, booster ETB. Right? I don't want another one. I opened too many of those sodding things. and they were all shite. I'm sure the one that you've got, Andy, is going to be great. You should definitely open it. But all of the ones I opened were shite. I think. We didn't really track the polls too well, to be honest. We should have. But also, I kind of don't like perpetuating that myth that... what the fuck's a hype chest? I have no idea what's going on. Twitch, I have no idea what's going on. Choo choo, motherfuckers. Apparently we got a hype button. I have no idea what's going on with these hype trains anymore. They keep changing stuff. Tamsin, welcome to the stream. Love to see you. You're just cooking some hot dogs? Nice, nice. Andy's definitely... That ETB Andy's got is definitely going to have a god pack in it, 100%. Because the universe loves pulling shit like that. And like I said, I'd be very happy for Andy. I'd be very happy for Andy if it did have a god pack in it. I'd be annoyed at myself for not buying it. Or for not opening it myself. But at the same time, what's inside the packs is not determined until you actually open them. So it wouldn't have been a god pack for me anyway. I've never seen Murd eat a hot dog for the texture. How dare you? I mean, shape is number one, don't get me wrong. But that you know a hot dog's good when it's got that skin on it. It's got a bite. I have seen. Well, of course you eat hot dogs for the texture. Only some of us are eating them for the shape. Right. It is too early to be talking meat. You're right, John. You're right, I'm sorry. TSB Consty, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. How are you, collector, player, international person of interest? You came in at the wrong time and evening. Is it the wrong time because we were talking about hot dogs? Not a fan of hot dogs, eeks. Do you know, hot dogs are not one of those things I eat very often, right? But sometimes, sorry about this, John, because I know you don't want to talk meat. Sometimes I'm just really craving a good hot dog. You ever out at like a burger place, and there's always like 3 hot dogs on the menu? I'm just like, it's been a hot minute. I want that dog in me. And then you change your mind because it's the same price as the burger, and you're like, who the fuck's charging that much for a hot dog? No joke, I do like a hot dog simple. Yes, Andy. Yes, Yeeks. And also, yes, Clown. Dear Americans, and I mean this sincerely, and I mean this to everyone emulating Americans in the UK for some reason, stop putting so much bullshit on your hot dogs. It ruins the delivery mechanism. This nonsense I see people putting on hot dogs. Get the fucking chili off my hot dog. You psychopath. What are you doing? What are you doing? Chili does not belong on a hot dog. Do you know the only place chili belongs? In a bowl or a tortilla. There's probably other places chili belongs. But no, that was one of my major food pet peeves, that is. Stop trying to fancy up hot dogs, right? It's lips and nuts. In a sausage casing, in a bun. Just slap some onions on it, and some ketchup. A little bit of mustard if you fancy, being cheeky. Hey, DS Haynes, you booty. Hot dog, ketchup, crispy onion, done. Exactly, Clown Dad, exactly. You beauty, DS Haynes, thanks for 47 months. I should probably catch up on all that, shouldn't I? Rip out the old... Oh, that chilled. Runchy. Hey, carb beside you. God damn, guys. God damn. You love hot dogs, TSB? What's your go-to dog?
Not even
have you just been new to the stream and I've just spent the last 5 minutes or whatever it is just ripping into overly complicated hot dogs, and you're a person who enjoys overly complicated hot dogs? I'd feel a little bit bad. Only a little bit. I really need to sort the lighting out in this room. It's kind of a bit bonkers. It's wall-to-wall corpses in here tonight. Yeah, sorry, John. I know. But unfortunately, I'm also of the persuasion that as much as I respect and appreciate vegetarians and vegans, I'm not about to change my behaviour for your personal beliefs. Go nuts. That's you. But we're at my barbecue now. There's hot dogs on the grill. I will, however, cook you a mean fucking cheesy mash or something. I don't know. What do vegetarians eat these days? Cheesy mash. That wouldn't be very vegan, would it? Right, what was I doing? That's what I was doing. I was sorting out these Twitch doodads. Let's get the cards done first. Stream manager. So we know we need Hello Card Bazaar has things. We know we need Catherine. Catherine is shiny. You love cold gruel. I don't even know what gruel is. I just know it is like a thing that was in television shows. Just like grey shit. Is it just grey shit? Is that all it is? Yeah, so we've got Catherine. We need John, Apple. And we need DS Haynes. He's another shiny boy. Why do I always do this off camera? It's watery porridge. Every time I see it in like television shows, it doesn't look very watery. Oh, apparently we're in an ad break. Perfect. Perfect. This is the perfect time to be doing this bullshit. John, I'm not even sure you've got one. You must have one. You must have one. How bad my memory is. I have to keep consulting the list. Andy subscribed, didn't he? Yeah, Andy subscribed. You will Wikipedia gruel and report back. Please do. We're all about education on this stream. Oh, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Apple had something fancy, didn't he? Surely John has a card. I'm looking at, but I actually don't remember writing the word Saturnine base, so maybe not. Or maybe we haven't made you one yet. It's not uncommon that happens. And Card Bazaar, you're still Card Bazaar. Which is very confusing for everyone keeping score or keeping track. John, I do believe you don't have a energy card, so please. Oh, thank you. Preemptive, nice. We like that. We like the preemptive. Okay. Let's go back up to the chat to where Yeeks was. Oh. Oh shit! I threw out all my energy cards, didn't I? Bollock. What are we gonna do about that? hope we pull. Right, John, do remind me. Oh dear. The child is already infiltrating. Boo. Hello, darling. Is it time for bed now? No. Are you sure? You're coming and saying goodnight to Dad's friend. Stand up.
Why you took those bottles?
Those are my drinks for the stream, love. It's really, really, really hard to talk for 4 hours non-stop. Don't touch the microphone. Don't touch the microphone.
Why don't?
Because if you pull those and the microphone decides it's going to fall off, I can't talk to everyone, can I? Right, we're still in an ad, but because you're here, I'm going to end the ad break. Well, not end the ad break. The ad break's still happening.
It's sick. Pee on my hands.
You want dogs to pee on your hands? Don't think anyone is Brad, you shouldn't get smacked with back-to-back ads. Oh no, because we're in an ad break, isn't we? Yeah, you shouldn't get smacked with back-to-back ads. That's the whole point of running ads, is new people in the stream shouldn't get ads. You're looking at your hands. Yeah, so the camera's up there, love. Remember we've been teaching you about cameras? So the camera's up there. So anything we do by here, you can see on the camera. Hey, cheers, Cypher. Right, now. Party. It is a party. Yeah. There is a Rowlet, yeah. They are very cool, PJs. She's rapidly growing out of them. Can you... Can you not? Why are you stealing my Rowlet?
Because I'm playing.
You're playing with the Rowlet, are you? Okay. We're hand twins. Yeah, well, she is basically a mini-me. Yeah. Twitch changed the rules. What? So we still get... Don't do that to the packs of Prismatic, please. So we still get pre-roll ads, even though I'm running adverts. If that's the case, I've got to re-up on the whole ad system. Because that's bullshit. They're literally the only reason I run adverts is so that pre-rolls are disabled. If they're still giving pre-rolls, even though I'm running adverts, I may as well just turn it all off and run pre-rolls. And just sod all the new people. Right, do you actually want to open a pack, love? Yeah? Stop hitting my Rowlet, please. I came all the way from Japan. Thank you. Right, I think I've still got the set. Yeah, you want the set with the Pikachus. Sorry if the mic keeps being fuzzy, guys. She keeps bumping it. We put the microphone over there. Don't touch the microphone. Swearing it. Don't. Hey. I said don't touch the microphone. Daddy wasn't playing. Okay? A good girl. That wasn't a don't touch the microphone. Ha ha ha. That was a don't touch the microphone. None of this is Mum's. This is my room. Right. These two have got Pikachus in them.
Why these ones?
Because they're sets that have got Pikachus in them. Then. Which one do you want to open? How dusty that microphone is. Don't blow. I was going to blow at the microphone then. That would have been good. You want to open that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So we give it a quick shake first. Shake.
Why?
Stop putting your face on the camera. Aye, stop
I
it.
had to see myself.
No, you're not seeing yourself, because then all the people on the internet will see you as well. I don't keep photos of you off the internet, but then you to just throw your face in front of the camera. A little grub. Come on, sit back now while you're not opening any packs. Come on. Don't make me do any disciplining on stream. Hey, let me twist them over. Right, there we go. Tell me what they are. Yeah. Goose. Oh, alright. There's nothing in that one left. Do you want to crack the other one as well? See if there's a Pikachu in there, and then right, and then you've got to go back to Mum and go to bed. Okay. You got a shiny turtle. It's a shiny turtle. Right, should we do this one too? See if there's a Pikachu in there.
Shiny turtle with my pencil.
It's a doggy. Where'd you get a wee? Oh, it's all over your arm.
I'm gonna be on there. Bye-bye, doggy please.
Right. Last one and then you go to bed, okay? Right.
Is a Pikachu in this one?
Oh, I hope so, love. We haven't got a Pikachu for you in ages, have we? Oh! Okay, no Pikachu, but something nice and shiny. Don't touch!
I want the shiny one.
It's very shiny. I'll have to inspect your fingers first because I know what you like. Let's have a look. Look your fingers. Oh, nice and clean. Right, there we go. Don't bend it.
Why go back?
What do you mean, why don't bend it? Because it's a nice shiny card. Probably worth about £5. Woohoo! You like it? Don't even think about putting it in your mouth. Right. Okay. Now, Daddy started doing this before you were born, love. A lot of these people that are with us in chat today, a lot of those little Rowlets, have been here since the beginning. Okay? You want that Rowlet as well? So, I want to say good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Poo poo.
Why are you saying poo poo?
It dies like poo poo bums.
Because it's funny. Because all the guys have got poo poo bums.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeky. So cheeky. Right, do you want to say good night again? Say good night, everyone.
Good night, poo poo bum.
Right, go on, you. Go to bed. Oh, first of all, give me a big kiss. Mwah. Right, love you, darling. Love you, darling. Okay. Hard bastards, you know this, 11. You can live in my pocket. You've done more damage to that than 6 months. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on. Ready? Okay, that ends the child portion of the evening. Right. Thank you for everyone in chat. Thank you for your patience. I know the kid content isn't as much fun for everybody as it is for some people, but I know for the people who enjoy the kid content, it's awesome. And it's a very nice way for her to sort of come say goodbye to me for the night, just before she goes to bed. So, there's the last of my Surgeon Sparks packs. I don't think I'll be seeing any of those again outside of random collection boxes and everything. So there you go, my final Surgeon Sparks pull. Don't think we'll be getting another Surgeon Sparks pull. And she still didn't get a Pikachu, so if anyone wants to donate any Secret Illustration Rare Pikachus to my adorable child, I will not be complaining. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your buy mate, let me know if you get anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. WJH4490KNXZHJC4B 6P9C J7C 97P. Hopefully you get some spicy pulls from them. Right. Okay. So I need to make a note to look at how Twitch does adverts now, because Tamsin, if you're right about that, it is bullshit. I will not be running adverts if the benefit of not having pre-rolls is not part of that deal. Because that is the only reason I run adverts. Alright, man, I'm going to mute the mic because I didn't even need to tell. Woofed. Had to sneeze. Right, where were we? Catching up on chat, doing code cards. Oh, did we get a Dark Energy in our pile of cards? We did. Oh, I've got a shiny Dark Energy, John. Do you want a shiny Dark Energy? Where the fuck did these come from? Do you want a shiny Dark Energy, John? Don't know when I opened all of those. Right, where were we? Signed postcard I received, still surreal. Oh, yeah, that was yes, you really need to fill me in on the story there. How did you get, you don't have to on stream, but how did you get signed postcard from Yukimori? I'm not about to run out and start pestering Yukimori for one. It's very cool that she sent you one, but... Right. DS Haynes is up to 47 months. 30, 45, 6, 7, 47 months for DS Haynes. That still kind of hurts, but it hurts less and less every time we do it. Catherine is up to 36 months. 36 months, lovely. My boy Andy's up to 30. Boop. Lovely. Card Bazaar is up to 22. The absolute legend. Always love it when Card Bazaar pops in. And Apple, you are up to... Thank you for the 200 bits for the dog, by the way, Apple. That always makes it laugh. Up to 7. The shiny Cosmos Holo Foil 1 for Apple. Right, John. John. You are up to 5 months. You're going to be very, very careful. Right in the word. Saturnine Bay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got your first gate already. There we go, John. Right, subscriber cards done. Packs opened. Child put to bed or in her bedtime routine. Catch up on the chat. Where were we? Diddly. Google. Google Gruel. Thin porridge. Dark energy. Pictures of hot dogs in the food channel and the Discord. Nice. Ads, the cool PJs, the mini merch, Hand Twins, Twitch changed the rules, fuming about that. Cypher joined. Hi Cypher, how's things? Minimate did get a big hit. 2 swear words. The Rowlet would lose, peeps. The Rowlet would lose. Kid's gonna be peddling drugs to everyone before she's 6. Just like me. I was making fake Pokemon cards when I was 9 years old. I made my entire, not like proxy fake ones. Like I made my own Pokemon. And I used to fold A4 sheets of paper into 8 cards. And then cut them up myself and draw duplicates of them and sell them. Got in a lot of trouble for that in school. I was very much told off for selling things to people's kids in primary school. I was in primary school as well. I wasn't at the school gates passing them through the fence. You know what I mean? I was also in primary school.
Hello there.
That new Twisted Wonderland anime Disney is working on looks good. Not seen it, Cypher. All I've seen is people moaning about Cinderella. Whatever the new live action Disney bollocks is. I saw people moaning about that on Twitter earlier. To be honest, I think people moan about every... Is there ever a film that comes out that people don't moan about these days? I'm not much of a cinephile. I don't really pay attention to films. I watched the Mario movie for the first time the other day just because it was finally on Netflix or Disney Plus or wherever the hell it was on. That was alright. That was okay. That was alright. It was surprisingly good considering I expected it to be utter shite. She does smash the... It's mostly Charlie just to get her... She can't, you know, have too much excitement before bed. So it's mostly just to get her done. Doodly-doodly-doo. You want Monopoly PJs now? Don't we all, Cypher? I'm pretty sure they make them for adults. PSA 6. It does have some snot on it. Right. Lots of just reaction chat. Remember why you don't have children? Don, that should make you want children. She's the best. She's such a well-behaved little thing. I mean, she's 3, so she can throw a wobbler, but she's very silly. I'm not aware of a book called Pooh Bum, but I am aware of a book called 101 Spooky Bums and 101 Bums and the Farty Beanstalk. There's a lot of scat and poop and fart, and a lot of kids' books these days are all farts. I don't know if it was like that when we were younger. I don't know at what point children's writers started just writing books purely about poops and farts. Well, that's going to do to a whole generation of kids raised on that. It's all poop. If you don't have kids, right, next time you're in Waterstones or the Works or anywhere like that, right, go and have a cheeky look at the kids' books. I promise you, 60% of them are farts for some reason. She knows who she is, Andy. And you are a poo-poo bub. How's the hair looking? I have many, many bald patches now. So I've started plaiting her hair, so now she wants to be a hairdresser. She wants to do my hair. For any of you who've not seen me in real life, which is most of you. I don't have like super long hair, but I don't have short hair either. So she was pulling clumps out of it earlier. Trying to put it up in a bob and stuff. She's pulling clumps out of it. I will be bald. I could have kept this hair until like my dad in his 60s, 70s. But I'm gonna be bald. Future of the hobby? Ain't that right, Brad? Ain't that right? Right, I think we're nearly caught up on chat now. There's only so much I can do. If the chat's been too long, right, we're caught up in chat now, I think. Lilo and Stitch? Snow White? Yeah, I think it was Snow White. The Lilo and Stitch, I saw the trailer for Lilo and Stitch. I said I'm not a cinephile. I watch all the trailers. It actually looked alright. I'm not a massive fan of these live action remakes. I've still not seen the live action Lion King. It's just every time I see a clip of the live action Lion King, it just looks wrong. Live action with animals is just bonkers. Like you're never gonna get the same level of like expressions and stuff trying to do photorealistic fucking lions. Do you know what I mean? Because lions be just like looking like lions, you know? So I've not got around to watching that one yet. I'm pretty sure the missus has put it on for the kid, but I'll watch that one yet. Suki, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. Farts do be hilarious, Charlie. Kid trapped traded all her Pokemon cards for Hershey Bar when she was 6. She's in college now and I still remind her of that. I have heard Hershey Bars are good. So, depends what cards she had. I've not seen the How to Train Your Dragon trailer yet. Or have I? I've seen pictures of the dragons. I liked How to Train Your Dragon. It was good. Again, that's another one I've just seen people moaning about. People moan about things. With the Snow White, I get the hate. I've heard it's actually a shit film. Like, sometimes people moan and kick off about films. And then you watch them and you're like, well, why does everyone complain about this? Was alright. Because it's just, you know what people are like. They find something, they'll attach some kind of politics bullshit to it or whatever. And then they'll kick off about it. Right? And that's just dumb. But if it's just objectively a bad thing, I'm trying to think what the last objectively bad thing that everyone's like, oh, people are just moaning about this. The Acolyte. That was shit. We're not going down the Star Wars road again. People will leave. It's too early in the stream for Star Wars rants. Lovely to see you, Suki. How are you? You have access to your Twitch again. Woohoo! Can't see how they can improve How to Train Your Dragon. I don't think it's improving it, John. It's just making a live action. The thing is, they call them live action. Pick a pack, guys, because I'm just going to keep ranting. Oh, not ranting, but just talking like this for ages. Like, you make a live action of How to Train Your Dragon, it's still going to be 90% CGI, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's still going to be 90% CGI. So what's the point? Objectively, what is the point in making a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon? Especially because it looks like they've tried to go, like, shot to shot. You know? It just doesn't make much sense. I don't know. Welcome in, Grace Bayman. How are you? How's things? Snow White. She kept pumping it like it was the next best thing since White Bread. All of the reviews are like it's an average Snow White remake. It's fair. Again, it's one of those ones, I'm sure, when it comes on Disney Plus in like 3 years or whatever, or however quick they do it, we'll whap it on the TV and we'll have a look. I'm not going out to the cinema to watch a live action Snow White remake. In fact, I haven't been out to the cinema to watch fucking anything in a long ass time. I think the last thing I saw in the cinema was either the last Star Wars film, like the last of the Skywalker Star Wars films, or one of the Jurassic World films. Can't remember. Just don't do cinemas. I don't see the point. They'll be on the streaming services eventually. Just fucking watch them at home in my pants. I keep getting kicked out of cinemas for watching films in my pants. Do you know what I mean? They should tie wings to dogs and use them as dragons. They should. See, now that is the live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon I would 100% watch. If all of the dragons were actually green screened pugs in like dragon suits and shit like that, I'm going to the cinema to watch. That needs to be seen on the big screen. But just another CGI dragon film, you know, meh. That's an amazing idea, Saquon Dad. That's an amazing idea. Tweet that to the South Park guys if they use Twitter. That can be their next big thing. Like their next Team America film. A fantasy spoof. But all of the animals are very, very clearly just real animals with shit stuck to them. There you go, Brace. Your posts can be stars. Suki, I've been great. Well, I'm going to go with I've been great. I'm going to go with I've been great, Suki. How have you been? I went to see Captain America. I'll go see the Thunderbolts. I don't even know what the Thunderbolts is. I was riveted to the Stockholm Pokemon Regional earlier. There was a very handsome Italian and he got all the way to the final. Oh, John. Did he get all the way to the final because he was a handsome Italian guy? Like, were people too... Can you even look max in the Pokemon universe now? It's not fair. It's not fair. He lost. Oh, get in. I'm sure he won Hearts and Minds. Right, Professor Oaks, Professor Research. It's your boy Badu. Ooh, straight on eBay for a tenner. Baneri. Hip Howden. No shaming. The Ogre's Mask. Kieran. You're off work right now, so not so great. Ooh. Ended up having a bit. You know me and my insane klutziness. Did you like forward roll down a flight of stairs or something? Festival grounds and a Flareon. These borders are killing me. The lighting in my room and these borders are killing me. They just had to make those look a bit rainbowy, didn't they? They just had to. Couldn't behave themselves. Right, Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card, crack one open on your boy minute. Let me know if you get the good exclamation point social in the chat. KWL PD76 XM6 NZ4. Trying to think what's happened in the Pokemon TCG space this week. Lots of stuff has happened in the Pokemon TCG space this week. We didn't get the Destined Rivals drop. We all thought we were going to get a Destined Rivals drop, and then they decided to drop the goddamn special premium collection. Hope you all got one. I did not. Sat in the queue for pissing ages, and then well, that's just what I did. I sat in the queue for pissing ages and then didn't get anything. I was out of stock by the time I got it. The only thing is, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself for this, but I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. I was connected to my work VPN. So I'm wondering if I never got through the queue because I was connected to a VPN and their bot protection was like, nah. It shouldn't, but it might be. So who knows? They'll drop more, hopefully. I don't know if I have an idea. I hope so. It'd be nice to have one to keep sealed and one to open. I don't know if I got hold of one, if I'd keep it sealed or if I'd open it. I don't know. Your rant went well down well. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting some good engagement with their moaning about it. But I'm glad you had a post go. I can't remember how viral it was going last time I saw it, Townsend, but I know it was kicking off for you, which is good. Good. Poked my middle finger with a toothpick, which led to an infection bad enough. I risked losing the finger. Jesus Christ. Coming in with a worse finger story than me. The finger has a zigzag scar from tip to palm. Damn. That's a hell of a issue. But at least sorted. At least you didn't lose the hand. So congrats on finding it, unless it's easier to find. It was, Brad, a little bit easier. So I think the pre-orders we got were a lot easier. Quite a lot of people I know managed to get pre-orders for Prismatic. Now that we've got up to the sort of release day drops, and especially the Amazon drops, it's crazy. It's chaos. It's really hard to get hold of anything. I haven't managed to pick anything up in weeks, but also I've just not been trying because I spent too much money. Literally everyone was already on the site with mouths open to catch a drop. I know, but this is the annoying thing, Catherine. I'd spent all day with that site open, waiting for Destined Rivals, closed the site, and then half an hour later the bastards dropped their premium collection. That's my bad. That's stupid on my part. First in the pre-order queue at the LGS. Nice, Charlie. Nice. Well, fingers crossed for you. The only thing worse than losing a finger is finding a finger. That's true. Well, it depends how fresh the finger is. Finding a fresh finger is disturbing. Finding a super old finger is just, you know, a mystery. It'll lead to a fun story, I'm sure. Couldn't even see it on the site until it was sold out. It does seem to be a lot worse in the US. Everyone will know when stuff is going to drop now because they can tell when they put up the bot system up. Yeah, apparently they have updated their bot protection since that drop. So fingers crossed for Destined Rivals. Hopefully they printed the shit out of that set anyway. Are we talking about people who had viral posts? Last time I saw that post, Brait, I think it had like 1.5 million impressions. It's always funny the posts like require zero effort. They just for some reason do really well. What is that post on now? Oh, his sister just moaning that his mother's day on Sunday. You muted it? I'm not surprised. Yeah, like super viral. Well, as viral as anyone goes in the Pokemon space anyway, as far as I saw. I hope so, Brad. I hope so. I hope it's printed to the ground. 86,000 likes and over 2 million views. Damn, you might actually be able to afford one of those desk fans now. That's a solid like 5 or 6 quid from your payout. I'm not a Twitter payout in ages. Like ages and ages and ages. When was the last time I had a Twitter payout? Click and have a look. February. My last time I had a payout was between January the 18th and February, and I got $13. But still, $13 for just posting bullshit on Twitter. Can't complain. I've not had a payout since though. Spent a clear month giving everyone the middle finger. Nice. Kind of cute, but I can live without. Yeah, I kind of thought that when I saw other people posting about it. I think that with a lot of the merch. The Team Rocket briefcase, everyone was losing their fucking minds over. Like, I'm happy people like that, but it just looks like shit that would sit in a corner collecting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you've got to be at a certain level of I've got space to have shit like that, to want shit like that. And I do not have Team Rocket metal briefcase merch space. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that would end up down the garage or something. It would end up in a box down the garage, and then what the fuck are you buying it for? This is kind of cool though. It would be quite funny having one of those and then using it for just like random things. Pick a pack, guys. Like if you were going on holiday, you use that as your holiday luggage. Every time I plan to get on Twitch, something happens at work. And as everyone knows, cheese waits for no man. This is true. It's true. I think the new briefcase is far better as a briefcase. I mean, you'd hope that the one thing it could function as properly is a briefcase. Number 1, Catherine. Number 1. The OG trio. My boys. Give it a quick shake. Doesn't have the promo cards, which is honestly for the best if you want it. Yeah, the one they did before had that promo card we never got in English, did they? I mean, it's full of cool shit. It is full of cool shit. But Dracloak. Duraludon. Does anyone expect the Chancellor on budget day use a briefcase? Oh, okay. It would be quite funny if the Chancellor came out on budget day with a Rockets briefcase. It'd be very on brand as well. Bronzel. Heatran. Rescue Board. I think the Chancellor's a she this time around, Brish. I think. I've lost track, if I'm being honest. Cancelled the RSVCA. Glass trumpet. I'm sorry, we need to make savings. So we're going to destroy all humans. Ooh, hello. It's an Umbreon. The only Umbreon we're pulling today, but it's an Umbreon. We will take it. We will take it. I think I need this one. It's alright. It's alright. We'll take it. That's the only pull that's going to be in this box. There you go, guys. Pokemon TCG Live players. Grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Code card, crack one open on your point. Let me know if anything good. Exclamation point social in the chat. Z. No, not Z. 7QG. NGLZ. RXJ. DBZ. Damn, we're going Not Gonna Lie and Dragon Ball Z in that one. You're not fast enough to type them in? Yeah, in fairness, John, you did just say Umbreon. You didn't specify which Umbreon. So I did pull an Umbreon. If you put me up on the big TV, John, and then use your mobile device to scan the QR code, I think that's how some people do it. Yeah, Rachel Reeves. I don't know. It would be pretty on brand for her to rock out with a Rockets briefcase. You know, I try not to pay too much attention to politics. He says paying ludicrous amount of attention to politics and then never being able to talk about it because he knows politics is boring and pisses people off. Just want to talk about them. Don't talk about the politics. You have that. You have what? The Umbreon or a Rocket's briefcase. Has World War III started yet? I'm fed up with opening Pokemon packs. I'm supposed to be drafted to the Western Front or Eastern Front. Which side are we fighting on this time? Whichever side we end up fighting on. Put me on your TV and your phone. I see you boosting your views. Yeah. You gotta respect the hustle, broadcast. You gotta respect the hustle. Do not talk about politics, meat, or cheese. I can promise you, John, I will do my best not to talk about politics. Right? Because I don't give a shit what any of you guys' political leanings are. I don't think you give a shit what mine are either. But I can't promise you I'm not going to talk about meat and cheese because I fucking love meat and cheese. Cheese is the best. Like meat, I can understand being a vegetarian, right, and being like, I don't want to eat animals, right? But I draw the line at I'm not going to eat cheese or we got some local honey because I'm trying to stop my fucking sneezing, my thingy. You know the thingy. A-B-M-U-B-E. Fuck him in.
What balls have we got, you sexy
well, we've pulled
bastard?
an Umbreon yet, but we haven't put shit yet. We haven't opened shit yet, that's why. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we got some local honey. Oh, yum. I know you give a shit about politics, John. We've been over this. This is why you're muted on Twitter. Because you post a lot of politics. Or a lot of political stuff. And as much as, from what I've seen of you, I largely align apart from the not eating animals thing. It means the algorithm goes, he's looking at politics again. Show him more. Show him all the politics. And then I just get politics all over my bloody feed. And I don't want to know. It's my safe space away from politics. Just show me the shiny cardboard and Americans having drama with each other. The American Pokemon Twitter is crazy. I'd like to believe we're just as nuts over on UK Pokemon Twitter. I just don't see enough of it. Where the bloody hell are you, BN? Trying to find your card. You're going to be here somewhere. Oh, there you are. You're shiny and you're red. We got some good cheese the other day. Some really good cheese. What's it called? The Snowdonia Cheese Company, Green Thunder. I've talked about Green Thunder many times. But it is arguably one of the greatest cheeses that have ever existed, ever. So, if you ever see it, if you're ever knocking about and you see some Snowdonia Cheese Company Green Thunder, treat yourself. Even if you're lactose intolerant, trust me, the IBS is worth it for Green Thunder. Where's Brace? Brace must have a card. There's no way Brace doesn't have a card. There he is. Salad is the food my food eats. There. I recently tried an avocado. It was quite nice. I've now become an avocado guy. I haven't, but they are quite nice. Nicer than they look. Nicer than they look, at least. 20, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29. That's Brace. Oh, look at me, I'm Merton. I love cheese. I do love cheese. Lactose people are quitters. Look, I get it if you don't want to spend all of your time farting. Right, I do get it. I do. I get it. But you can't live without cheese. Every now and then you gotta just say, I'm just gonna fart. Say a big fuck you to the universe and just eat cheese. BM Pokemon is up to 22. You absolute legend. Cheese and coleslaw wrapped in ham. God, no. This is the only problem. I have been really trying, guys, to stop eating at night because I'm a fat piece of shit and I need to lose weight. Like, I'm really trying not to, like, eat after my evening meal. So like after 7 o'clock, don't eat anything. And then it's waiting until lunch the next day. But the midnight cheese just tastes better at, you know, between the hours of 12 and like 2. No, my fingers are just about the only thing that doesn't get fat. I could be enormous. And I will always have gangly fingers. John, this is the problem, right? You would think by the wrists and the hands that when I say I'm a fat piece of shit, I am in fact joking and have bad body image or whatever. I assure you, I am skinny fat. My appendages are all skinny, but my core is gross. My titties, they jiggle. I'm proper skinny fat, it's annoying. It's all in the tits and chins. It's all in the tits and chins. So is this a cheese stream or do we like open packs and shit? We occasionally open a pack. We've been live for an hour, we've opened 2. You can't cope with boobs or man boobs. Again, this is the cheese argument. You're just missing out. You're just missing out. Avocado and Stilton on malted bread is your favourite sandwich. Not a massive fan of Stilton. I don't know why. I don't know what malted bread tastes like versus other bread. Fastest way to lose weight is to become a supervisor and never have time to take a break again. Fair. Fair. I'm tempted. It might kill me. But I'm tempted to try one of those 72-hour water fasts. It has moves. Yeah, I do. I mean, not like massive moves. Like, you don't have to wear a bra to run up and down the stairs or anything. But like, they're not titties. You know what I'm saying? Pack number 3, you say. But yeah, I'm tempted to try one of the 72-hour water fasts. One of my co-workers, or 2 of my co-workers did them and said they were dope. I've seen a couple of people on Twitter do them, and I've seen a couple of videos about people doing them. And a lot of people have said that it's like the first 48 hours are rough and all of that shit. But then the last 24 hours are pretty dope. I just don't think I could last that long on water alone. That boob mate. Moobs are in this season. People keep telling me this. The pecs are okay, but I prefer fur. Smooth-chested men leave me clammy. You always say such interesting things in the chat. Moobs, merch, boobs. Moobs, merch, boobs? Moobs, merch, boobs. Birds, moobs, boobs. Boobity, moobity, boobs. Give it a quick shake. We're still talking about my boobs. Talk about someone else's boobs for once, alright? Not a god pack. Professor Elm's research. We have a hip Howden. I think what else has happened this week. So there's a good chance. No, I'm not going to talk about that. No, but there's a good chance Destined Rivals is going to be sort of the back end of next week. I saw a thing earlier, but I've not confirmed it myself yet. So, low punny. Professor Truro's scenario. We didn't have any other... Oh, we got the first leaks from Here Comes Team Rocket. Well, not leaks. The first reveals from Here Comes Team Rocket. The Meowth card is awesome. Nice. Nice. Leafy on Pokeball. Have you tried wearing a bra, Mitch? I feel like that's once you start wearing... If you're... As a man, I think once you start wearing a bra, you're admitting defeat. I cannot accommodate the boobs. I need to make their existence suffering so that I force myself to lose weight. Very nice Leafeon card. One of the best evolutions, if not the best evolution. Beautiful design. Adorable creature. Lovely card. Ogre's Mask. And a Vaporeon to end. Oh, and a shitty shiny grass energy. You go over there. Oh, I've been doing my doodads. Is this the first 3 pack? I'll just do those. Boop. Right, first 3 packs. We do love Kuroi Mori. I don't know how to say that. I'm just gonna say it like that. Something thing. The music's hella loud in earphones. Is that any better? I don't know if most people. I need to actually work on all of this, BM. Thank you for telling me though, if that's better. It's loud, John, how often are you in the pissing? Guys, you have to tell me these things. I can't hear the music. You're the people here. It's like you're the people here. I don't hear the music. I'm not in the stream. Hang on, that's going to be too low. I'm going to put it down to... What tough shit? You're going to have to listen to me. I'm going to put it there. Partner. Yeah, I'm going to put it there. It's on an audio ducking system anyway, Break, so stop fucking doing this thing when I talk. Sub-blaming again. I am BM. If you're in somebody's stream, especially my stream, mostly my stream, if you're in my stream and something is off, tell me. I will either gaslight you and tell you you're wrong, or I'll do something about it. Also, something is wrong with the camera because it looks like little sausages are opening the packs. If your sausages look like this, you need to have a word with your butcher. First 3 pack of the first booster bundle. If you guys didn't sub to me, you wouldn't even know about the music. It's true. It's true. Like when people complain about the advert. Oh, we'll drop a sub then. Joking. If I want to turn the adverts off, I will be. It's on my list to research these adverts. If people are still getting pre-rolls and I'm still giving adverts every fucking hour or whatever it is, I would be pissed. I will be pissed. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on my boy, on your boy, mate. M6B 669N. Ha 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 ha. BW7 BV9. It's the funny number. Where are we at? Sorry, this is the problem when I open Twitter to go do a thing. Right, close the Twitter. Nobody needs to see this. I'm loving the new Lady Gaga album. That's a non sequitur, I know. I don't think I've ever listened to a Lady Gaga album. If I'm being totally honest, John, I've heard Lady Gaga songs. I'm familiar with the Gaga. But I've never heard a whole album. What's so special about the album? Enjoy your dinner, Brad. It's always nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Tamsin, those hot dogs, if you're still here, those hot dogs look exactly like hot dogs should look. Well done. Also, it's kind of adorable to see. Is that a Kindle or is that an iPhone? iPad? iPhone I slap. Sauce and onion should go at the bottom. Sauce maybe. Sauce, Elad. Sauce. You guys can't see this. I'm responding to things that are being written in my Discord. Right, close that. Stop looking at things like that. I was Tamsin. I opened Discord, so I went to look at your sausages. The whole album is good enough to be singles. What makes it so good? I did listen to a what's her name? Not Lady Gaga. The other woman that sings. You know her name. What's her name? That other lady, which does the singing thing. You know the one. You can't explain it to me? Just give me the like. It's not Rihanna. Although that is another lady that sings. It's not Ariana Grande. That is another. Beyonce? No. Guys, I can't believe I gave you all of that information. The other lady that sings, and you've given me 3 people who are ladies that sing that aren't the lady I was thinking about. How dare you? Miley Cyrus, that's who I was thinking about. I was thinking about Miley Cyrus. Because I did actually listen to one of her albums a while ago. And it was surprisingly not as shit as I was expecting it to be. I bet Thatcher did sing. If you count wailing like a banshee as singing. Dare you mention her name? Do you not know I'm from the valleys, boy? Sends shivers up my spine. She took our milk. And our jobs. Right. Pick a pack, guys. Where are we? Who are you people? Who am I? What's going on? What else happened in the Pokemon world this week? Lots of stuff. Lots of random beef happened on Twitter. I don't want to talk about random beef on Twitter. Maggie Thatcher used to take long hot baths and sort herself out. That's not an image I need, John. That's not a thing I need to utter. Why would you type a heinous thing like that? How dare you? Gross. But also, you know, he's only human. At least some of it. You with the bath? Aye. He took our germs. Right. I really need to start keeping a list. Every time I end stream, I'm like, right, I should probably, throughout the week, I should have like a text document on my desktop that is just shit that happens that is relevant to the Pokemon space that I can talk about on stream instead of just randomly waffling and jumping around. I could just open Pokeguardian and just read all their articles. People do that, right? Oh no, I need to go to Poke Beach because they post more bullshit. Pokeguardians do. Oh, the fucking the Shining set in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Is anyone still playing Pokemon TCG Pocket? I didn't mean that to sound like nobody should still be playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'm happy for you if you are. I am not. I stopped ages ago and I just can't be asked picking it back up. I think there's been about 3 new sets since the last time I played. But yeah, we're finally getting a nice shiny set in Pocket. You could talk about how Hops Cramorant totally ruined Journey Together pre-releases. How did Hops Cramorant totally ruin Journey Together pre-releases? What's the site that I used to use to look at the stuff before it comes out? Not Pokelector. Pokelector always takes ages. Justin Basil. Upcoming releases. Journey Together. Set list. What are we for? Hops Cramorant. Control F. Hop. Fickle Spit. 120 damage if your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. This attack does nothing. What? If your opponent doesn't have exactly 3 or 4 prize cards left, this attack does nothing. So if they do have 3 or 4 prize cards, it does 120 damage. For 1 energy with 110 HP. I mean, yeah, that seems pretty... I don't know how broken that is, but pre-releases start with 4 prizes, not... Ah, okay. If pre-releases start with 4 prizes, not 6, then this is an issue. I did not know. I've never been to a pre-release. I do plan to in the future at some point. But with Hop's Power Band, it does 150 for no energy. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Well done, Pokemon TCG designers. Good job. Amazing. I mean, I very sincerely as well. That's hilarious. There's no way they didn't know that was going to happen. With Hop Snorlax on the bench, it does 180. That's great. What's Hop's Wooloo do? Smash kick for 50 damage with 3 energies. Scrub. Snorlax without spoiling all of the art. Oh, nice. Big Belly. The attacks of hot Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. The effect of Big Belly doesn't stack, and it does 140 damage, but also does 80 damage to itself with 3 energy path. Oh, I really need to get back into playing. I do weirdly miss playing. Isn't a rotation coming up? That's usually a good time to jump back in. There's a rotation coming up, isn't there? When does everything... This week? Ah, that's too soon. I don't have time to prepare. So what's rotating out? I'd have to look. Again, this is one of those things. I really shouldn't be like figuring all this shit out live. Or maybe I could. Maybe I could just green screen and read the fucking Pokebeach article. Should we just green screen and read the Pokebeach article? Here's the green screen. Right. Everything Sword and Shield is gone. Damn. You go over there. You come over here. I don't think PokeGuardian had an article about it. If PokeGuardian have an article about it, I'll read this instead. I was sick of the packs. Come on, BM. I know you've not been here for a hot minute, right? But if you're here for the packs, you've come to the wrong pack opening stream. The stupidest thing in the world. Top-down camera. Where's me filters? Chroma key 1. Ooh. 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 Okay, that threshold needs... Now that the lights are in a different place, that threshold needs a bit of work. One moment. There we go. That's better. Oh. Yeah, it's close enough. Is he? No, that's going to annoy me. Is he? Am I just a bit too green? Almost worth. Almost worth. Ah, fuck it. You know, it's just going to have to be a bit green. Yeah, I'm just going to have to lose some of my hands. Right. Post-rotation. Oh, this guy writes fucking essays. This is why people don't read blogs anymore. The shit is this. The shit is this, guys. The fuck is this nonsense? I'm gonna run this through a text-to-speech now. We can just listen to it. This is some arcane bullshit. This is not arcane. Archaic. That's the word I was going for. This is some archaic bullshit. Who has time for reading this bollocks? Nah, not happening. It's fucking stupid. Just give me like a... Just... No. Eat my ass, Pokebeach. It's probably because he's paying whoever writes it by the word. he's paying his ghost writers by the word, so they're really fluffing it out. Oh, I was kind of looking forward to having a nice, concise breakdown of what was rotating out and what wasn't. Although, rip to Sword and Shield, I guess. I need these. Now, just while we're here, before I turn the green screen off, fucking need these. I need this Gengar binder. I need it, I need it, I need it. I need it. I need this binder. It must be got. We must buy this binder. Oh. Don't see how the sausage is made. Not allowed to see how the sausage is made. Who makes the Gengar binder? It's Ultra Pro. Very good. So it's just anything Sword and Shield. Everything else is still in rotation. So basically most of everything that I used to use in decks is still in rotation. Interesting. Well, we're about to hit an outbreak. It's annoying. So we'll open a pack after the outbreak. And we'll just waffle through the outbreak. Anything yellow border is gone. It's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. I love yellow borders. I'm gonna miss those guys. The world was better when we had yellow borders, and you can't deny this. It cannot be denied. The world was better when we had yellow borders. That's just an objective fact. Also, why did I put the rabbit over there on the vertical? That makes no sense at all. Absolutely 0 sense. Oh, unless all the YouTube stuff is on the left. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Nobody's watching over on YouTube. Nobody's ever watching over on YouTube. I don't know why I waste the bandwidth streaming over there. Genuinely don't know why I bother. Should be streaming to Twitter instead. This is why it should have been a new gen this November. We have been scammed for bloody Mega Pokemon to come back. No, Tams, I think you're wrong there. I think I like that they've broken the cycle a little bit, so that hopefully the next Gen 10, is it Gen 10 next? Hopefully Gen 10 is like way more polished than Scarlet and Violet was. Because for all of the love that Scarlet and Violet should rightly get, because Scarlet and Violet rightly should get some love, it is a cool generation. We've had lots of interest in new Pokemon, we've had lots of interest in new mechanics and everything, blah 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 blah. The games were rough as balls. The terrestrial thing, nobody liked. Like nobody liked the crystals. Nobody did. Maybe like 4 people liked the crystals. The new Switch comes out in April. I don't think the new Switch is coming out in April, Tam. Where did you hear that? No, I'm quite happy and comfortable waiting a little bit longer for another gen. No, we're getting it revealed. It's not coming out in April. They're showing it to us in April. Last I heard, it was coming out like November time. Or the sort of back end of the year. They found someone in Brazil who likes the terrestrial hats. She was the only person in the world. Well, there you go. Fair. And I'm glad she got her entertainment out of this, but the hats are stupid. Ugly. And I was never around for Megas, so I'm not super excited for the Megas to come back, but I'm also not excited. I'm kind of excited to be around for some Megas. I was never around for Mega Evolutions. Pretty sure. They didn't have those in Sun and Moon, did they? What was the gimmick in Sun and Moon? Z moves? I can't remember what the gimmick in Sun and Moon was now. Whatever it was, I remember barely using it. They only announced the direct. If it was releasing next month, they would have shown it already. Yeah, as far as I remember from all of the semi-credible leaks, it's not going to drop until the end of the year. Just in time for Christmas, which is a good, solid move. Megas were not great, but compared to everything since, they now seem quite great. They always seemed like a cool idea to me. Like I said, I wasn't around for Megas. I only kind of know of it by just generally knowing Pokemon shit. I don't know if I would have called it Mega Evolution, because it's not permanent. But like as a mechanic, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like a limit break or what do they call it in Final Fantasy 9? The trance. Kind of like that kind of. It's cool. It's a decent mechanic. It should be fun enough when it comes back, I guess. We'll get some pretty cards out of it at least. At least we'll stop having, tarot cards. The mega cards we've had revealed so far do look pretty cool. Are we still in the ad break? We're not still in the ad break. Yeah, the tarot cards we've had revealed so far are pretty cool looking. So, anyway, pick a pack, guys. Where are we at? I like the Terrahatsu with the Gigantamax artwork, really. No, I like Gigantamax. It's a very silly idea. It's a very silly idea. Because it just doesn't work, does it? It's the whole concept of like the Wailord sized Pokemon is silly enough as it is. The amount like web comics and you know, like imagine if your Wailord Pokeball fell out your pocket when you're at a cafe on the corner. You're leveling a block of buildings, you know? And I liked how they dealt with that in the anime a little bit. Because it is very, like, Pokemon of that size are very silly. Like, they have to introduce the whole idea of massive stadiums in Sword and Shield just to deal with the idea of Gigantamax Pokemon. But I liked it. The artwork was good. The little clouds and it was all very red. They were at least all different to each other. Instead of just, you know, it gave the opportunity, like Mega Evolution, to have some a bit, you know, unique twist on each Pokemon. And I care more about the look of the shit than I do the mechanic, because I rarely ever use the mechanic. Pack number 3 left. Pack number 3 left. I'm going to have an executive decision and do left. Left beef, no cheese. All new mechanics, once I've gotten used to them, it's just like, okay, it's fine now. Yeah. I think they need to reboot Pokemon, cull 75% of the species, and go back to the two. I like how they tried to do the the kind of soft reset on Pokemon with Ash and Go. But it was a very soft reset, you know? They probably should have just fully rebooted it. Friends in Paldea, Bronzor. Like, you could do an in-universe reboot. By, like, you know, Ash gets sucked into the, you know, butthole of a dimension warp in Pokemon God or something. Furfrou. Larvitar, so that it doesn't completely invalidate everything before it, but it opens us up to, you know, brand new storyline. Kieran, Slowking, Buddy Puffin, regular reverse holo Espeon, regular reverse holo Hoppenberry, and a regular Leafeon. The only hit we're going to get in our box is going to be the Umbreon here. 100%. Cull all of the Pokemon Aretas that I capped off. He's never done an Ampharos or a Blitzel. We do need an Areta Blitzel. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy mate. Let me know if you get good exclamation point social in the chat. TLHYL2R4626CP. It was a good series with Journeys, and Horizons has been great so far too. I've been trying to catch up on Horizons, Catherine, because it is on Netflix now. I do find it really hard to watch the Pokemon animes, to be honest. Like, I managed to watch through a lot of the first series of Sun and Moon and Journeys because the kid was watching them, so, you know, it was watching kids' TV. I do struggle a little bit with the... Like, it's good, but it's like, my attention span is so... It's so small. It's so short. Hard to pay attention to it. It is cool that they're doing the time skip though. I like that Pokemon have at least decided since the pandemic, really, since their boom of popularity in the pandemic, they're like, now is a good time to do a bunch of big changes because they've got a whole new set of fans that the big changes will be the baseline for. It was really, you know, fair play to the Pokemon company. They know what they're doing. For all the shit people give them, there are teams of marketing executives and you know, smart people figuring this shit out. It was probably just too risky to do a lot of this before. Still pissed about the yellow borders, not gonna lie. After timeskip nerfed, we'll still have no prismatic. I've had some hits, just not today. pulled an SIR so far, that's not bad. I'll show you no hits. I actually want to open some packs now. I just realised I was going to open quite a few packs tonight, and I have been waffling too much. It's semi-accidental. It's become habitual now that I just waffle. 2 packs in 10 minutes, mate. What the fuck you doing? Boop. No god pack. Katoni. Leo. Draco. Duraludon. Earth and Vassell. Heatran. Rescue Board. Worst rescue vehicle ever. A Pokeball rescue board. Riolu. And a Groudon. The set doesn't hate me, but it doesn't like me either. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hate me. Like, I get a lot of balls. I've seen some people complaining about the Pokeball hits not even being frequent enough. I do get a lot of balls. Pokemon TCG Live Blade. I don't know what we'd do if we weren't doing Pokemon stuff. I was thinking about this the other day when me, Brace and Andy were playing Repo, which is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's a very silly game. So that is much like, what's it called? Monster? No. Lethal Company. It was a lot of fun. But like, I know this year, it's going to be so hard when it happens. I thought I was going to skip Journey Together, and then I ended up spending 250 fucking quid on it. I don't know how that bloody happened. Yes, I do. 2 Pokemon Center ETBs and the Pokemon Center booster box with the promo card. Fucking stupid. It's amazing how quickly you can spend 250 quid in this hobby. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So much for skipping that set. Pokemon TCG Live players, grab yourself a Pokemon TCG Live code card. Crack one open on your boy Mert. Let me know if you get a good exclamation point social in the chat. HBNTRNMBHPX9N. And I have a Prismatic Evolutions mini tin counter display unit sealed. And part of me really doesn't want to open it because I know there'll be fuck all in. I know there'll be nothing in there. And a sealed counter display unit of Prismatic Evolutions mini tins will in 3 months pay for all of the Prismatic Evolutions I ever bought, which is stupid, and I hate that that's true. But it is. I'm going to open it. It's getting opened, lad. I can't keep shit sealed unless it's actually physically sealed away from me. Right there with you, pal. I'm now hitting the point I'm not enjoying opening Prismatic. So far, Charlie, I can't say I'm not enjoying opening it because I only open it on stream, and I'm basically always enjoying opening cards on stream. I've got one of the Pokemon Center ETBs sealed, you know, I always do. But the hit rates are kind of ass. I think we were all hoping for like Crown Zenith level hits, and they decided to say a big fuck you to all of us and make this set a pain in the tits to get hold of and a pain in the tits to hit anything from, while also giving us the godliest of god packs that have ever god packed in the English TCG, so that we're all stupid enough to buy shitloads of it chasing the god pack. I know one person who's got the god pack, and the cheeky bastard got it in his first handful of packs. If it wasn't for him getting it, I'd think they didn't exist. Have any of the big content creators got them yet? I've like they must have, right? Like all of them, all of the twats opening 50 billion packs. I don't mean to call them twat. You know what I mean. Generally believe there was an issue, and that's why the stock is so ass. There's a huge recall. They are twats, so yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're not. They probably are, but I don't watch enough of these people. I don't know enough about the celebrities in this space to really be able to say much about them. I know a lot of people watch them, and a lot of people have opinions and beef. I just don't. You've gone right off Leon Hart after his video this week. What do you do? What do you do, John? Give us the scoop. I'll pour a glass of wine and be on your side no matter what. I've never been able to stand Leon Hart. I don't hate Leon Hart, but just his style of American over-the-topness was just never... When I sort of joined the hobby and started to watch a lot of those, started to see like YouTube videos about Pokemon TCG, I just couldn't get over the Americanness of it all. Do you know what I mean? He traded up a coin to a PSA 10. I feel like that's cheating. You can't be Leon Hart doing trade-up challenges. Did he do it through a proxy? Did he do his like a Mr. Beast challenge or something? Get other people to do it? You can't be doing... Yeah, you can't be doing that as fucking Leon Hart. Of course you can trade up to a PSA 10 Umbreon. You're fucking Leon Hart. It's like having a cracking pair of tits. I'll get you a long way. That kind of celebrity status will get you a long way, you know? It's not fair. That's cheating. That's cheating. Unless you get some gutter troll looking... Unless you get me to go around and you get me to do... And me doing kind of PSA 10 would be fucking impressive. Although I do have a cracking pair of tits, so that is cheating. That is cheating. But yeah, that's not good. You can't be Leon Hart doing a trade-up challenge. It was a Japanese PSA 10 one. Yeah, but still, it don't matter, Tom. Whatever it is, you can't be someone like Leon Hart doing a trade-up challenge. Especially because you could probably just, if you were Leon Hart, you could probably just go up to somebody and be like, you probably go up to 15 to 20 people at a convention and try and trade them the coin straight to the Umbreon. And at least one of them is going to hit. Because then he gets to be the one. I know Leon Hart's not, you know, he's not that powerful. His power is not that high. But he kind of is. To a lot of people, like, he's a celebrity. Do you know what I mean? Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. I agree with you, John. I've not seen the video. I don't know any of the details, but from the brief details you've given me, I agree with you. That's bullshit. And it was the new one, not the Evolving Skies one. I mean, the new one is the good one. The Evolving Skies one is crap. It always has been. I never understood Umbreon's appeal. I know a lot of people, when people say that, oh, you're just jealous because you don't have one. You wouldn't be saying that if you had one. I promise you I would. I promise you if I had a Umbreon, I would treat it with a level of disdain and non-reverence that would annoy the shit out of people as much as saying that, as not having one and saying that the art is mid. It's alright, it's not an ugly card, but it's not fucking amazing. The V from the Evolving Skies is way better. Way better piece of art. Like, way better. Nice one, Charlie. It's been a while. I've not seen someone actually do a jump for a while. Good skills. Really don't like the Umbreon at all. The V is indeed way better. Because you're a man of class and sophistication, John. Don't get me wrong, I'd be happy to have a Umbreon, but it wouldn't change my opinion of the art. I'd still be like, this be mid. Oh, a very squeaky chair today. Too much lag for me to time the jumps. I don't think I could even time the jumps, to be honest, Catherine, and I should theoretically have very little lag. Right. Let's open the last pack of this booster bundle. It's only taken an hour and 36 minutes. It takes the piss. It's stupid, mate. This is objectively stupid. It is a miracle. It is silly. It is ludicrous, in fact, that you have had anything close to what could be described as a streaming career when you open functionally, even though the kid did open those two, not Vivid Voltage. Oh, that was a blast from the past. What's it called? Surgeon's Path. I don't know who's crazier. Me for doing this, or you guys for watching me. Right, give it a quick shake. It's definitely me for doing this. Or is it? Anyway. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Right, no god pack in this booster bundle. It's not fair. So this is the second booster bundle I've opened. How dare they not be a god pack? Pinsir. Lavatar, love the artwork on that one. Houndour. Dusclops and his boys. Slowking. Buddy Puffin. Bug Catching Set. Baneri. Reverse Hollow Fluttermane and a regular ass Jolteon. But of course there is. So as expected, the Umbreon EX was the best hit. It's a very Evolutions box, but none of the good ones. We did get all of the OG Hollows though. And we did get a Leafeon Pokeball and an Umbreon EX. Can't super complain, to be honest. That's not a zero hits booster bundle. I mean, I know a lot of people would call that a zero hits booster bundle, but that's not a zero hits booster bundle. There were hits in this booster bundle. 2 Pokeballs and an EX out of 6 packs are hits. They're not the hits everyone wants, but they are hits. M7J NMLC TRV QWK. Are we all ready to say ends PP up in JD again? I cannot wait. It makes me want to start playing again, Charlie, just so that I can say ends PP up. I cannot believe that was done without laughing their arse off. The people who decided that was going to like translate. They're just the best. I love whoever okayed that. You are my new favorite person. You deserve an award in 2025 for your contributions to the universe. Well done. Congratulations. Good skills. Right. Zoom back out. We have more booster bundles. Don't zoom out too far now. The good people of the internet don't want to see your legs. I am very much ready to say ends PPR. I need to start playing again. I do. The Leafeon's a good hit. I'm still very much tempted to just sell all of the hits that I've got from Prismatic Evolutions just to make back. I'm keeping that Flareon. I will never sell that Flareon SIR. It's too beautiful of a card. Right, just in case we crash out before we end up opening both of these, which we might, there's always a possibility. My throat, whatever this health issue I've got with my throat is that they still don't know, and I'm still undergoing rigorous testing for. I'm still struggling to talk for a long time. Would you trade the Flareon for... I think the Sylveon SIR is a top tier in this set. I think all of them are, to be honest. A lifetime supply of cheese. John, I already have a lifetime supply of cheese. I have a job. And I also live in a country with a social safety net. I would quit everything else that I spend money on before I would quit spending money on cheese. So I already have a lifetime supply of cheese. And if something were to happen to the world's supply of cheese, like every cow on the planet evaporated or something, and you know, we can make cheese from other milk. It would have to be every milk-making mammal on the planet evaporated, in which case we're all fucked anyway. There will always be cheese. Cheese will always exist. I will, fingers crossed, always have the means to access the cheese. So no, I would not. I know Tamsin, and if I ever really needed to sell it, you'd be top of the list to buy. It is the unfortunate reality, though, that I'd want to give it to you for a good price. And if I ever really needed to sell it, that would not be the optimal strategy. Evaporating cows is not a good future, not just for us, but for the cows. Well, they don't give a shit, they just evaporated. And we just eat something else, in fairness. There's lots of other things we could eat. I would miss beef, but there's lots of other shit we can eat. Couple of generations, I'm pretty sure we could domesticate, like, tapirs or something. Give it 20 years, we'll have a domestic population of tapirs, and we'll all be having tapir steak instead of beef. People telling their kids, it's alright, like, it's not as good. Like, but you guys were born after the great evaporating. Tapir's still good. If I ever see you milking a tapir, I'm calling the police. Just offer him some tapir milk, I'm sure they'll let me go. Don't milk tapirs, guys. Left or right, which booster bundle are we opening next? I did take the shrink wrapping off both of these, so that I was never tempted to keep it sealed. They will both be opened eventually. Eventually they will both be opened. Oh, need to post my... boost the bundle. You both think right. Alrighty then. We'll go right. Right. Oh, Catherine says right as well. These are the Netherlands ones. The United States one that I got from Amazon? No. From Smith's Toy Store, which is weird, because it is a UK toy store. Oh, bloody... You... Fucking hell, you're tight as shit. Alright, do you know what? Fuck you. Yeah, the ones I got from Smith's, for some reason, were American. All of the ones that I got from the Pokemon Center, or the 3 that I got from the Pokemon Center, are all the Netherlands. The American one had no hits in it at all. So far, the Netherlands are winning. And they also have a much cooler design. Although they don't open as nicely. The American ones do open nicer. So if you actually want to keep the box, the American ones are probably the way to go. Right. We are back, boys. Oh, I mean, those first 2 packs definitely feel the chunkiest. Let's start with those 2. Right, left or right, guys? What are we saying? All this tearing is making me feel anxious. It's all going in the recycling anyway, John. So don't worry about it. I don't keep boxes anymore. I used to keep boxes, and then I had too many boxes, so... I'm in the process of stripping back and slimming down at the moment, both physically and mentally. I haven't managed to throw these out yet, though. Because they're just too beautiful. They're just too nice. They're just lovely boxes. Look at them. How could you throw these out? They're too nice. I just put that in the recycling. So I'll try and store shit in those. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw fucking dice or something in them. Mine were both rubbish on the pulls, Charlie. But I got Leafeon and Sylveon for my stamped bios. Still don't know what I'm going to do with them. The hoarder in me wants to keep them. The needing money guy in me wants to sell them. Probably going to keep them. I don't actually like selling shit. I don't even really like selling my bulk. Part of me doesn't like, and I know that's broken psychology from losing my original collection. Like, part of me really doesn't even like selling my bulk. Like, oh, did the mic pick that up? Rip Keller ass then. Like, just even my like common and uncommon bulk that I've got 1,000 of. Because what if one day one of those common and uncommon cards decides that it's going to be part of one of my collections and then I don't have it anymore and then I've got to try and source it. Do you know what I mean? Although I do miss when it was easier to sell bulk. Speak of the devil, welcome in Butch. How are you? Thank you for the sub. It's going to do its thing in a minute. I've got some bulk up on eBay at the moment, but I think it's way too pricey. Because I'm still going off the price that I sold my bulk for last time. And bulk is probably a lot cheaper these days. Like a lot cheaper these days. Don't think I can get away with selling 4,000 common and uncommons for 100 anymore. Postage included, but still. We'll see. I listed a bunch of bulk shit like tins and everything up on eBay the other day. I'm gonna give them a couple of weeks, and if they don't sell, I'm just gonna bin them all, apart from the bulk. Bulk's gone up a tad last I checked, Faye. Maybe I just listed it too high, or maybe I've just not found the right buyer yet. I got a bunch more to count anyway. Still need Cosmic Eclipse and some SVs from Hidden Fates. What do you need, Charlie? I have some Cosmic Eclipse. One of the things that I was going to do, I've got a binder that had Cosmic Eclipse, Hidden Fates, and a bunch of other shit in it that were just like super fractured collections that I'm never going to finish. So drop me a DM if I've got what you need. Find a young child and give your bulk to them. They're so naive it'll feel like treasure to them. Well, that's what I used to do to my nephew, but my sister told me to stop it. Because he's... You know, when you've got an uncle who opens this level of Pokemon cards, like, there's a lot of fucking bulk. Auctions tend to do well for the ETBs. Yeah, I'm always hesitant to list things up for auction, but maybe... Fuck it, maybe I could. I don't think I've ever actually sold anything at auction on eBay. Left or right, guys? Did anyone say left or right? I know somebody the other day sold 8 empty ETBs for 40 quid. They were all different ETBs though. Whereas the ones I've got listed are 4 of them are the same. But... You know... I know. Well, that's what I thought. That's bonkers. And I think I've got 30 mini tins listed. I don't know. I listed a bunch of shit at like the price that I thought was fair based on some of the recent solds. Like I said, I'll just leave them up there for a bit, drop the price a couple of times. And if they don't sell, they're going to the tip. But while I've got the space to store the boxes, I'm going to store the boxes, and then if they sell, they sell. Yeah, weirdly, like for a while I was selling lots of empty tins and lots of... I tell you what I was selling. I don't know how much I sold them. How much did I sell those for? I think it was like a tenner. Have a look now before I tell you. What I was selling was I was selling just the art sets from the mini tins. So not the mini tins themselves, just the art sets and the stickers. Oh, £2.50. So the Paldean Fates mini tin sticker and art set collection, set of 5. No tin, no packs, nothing. Oh, eBay's put it up to £3.30 now because of the stupid... I really hate that. I really hate that they adjusted all of the prices on things to factor in the new everything. Like, I get why they did it, but it's really annoying that they did that. But yeah, I sold at least one of those before eBay put the price up. Just the set of 5 stickers, and you know, that goes in a fucking envelope. That's what it's like. Easy to store. Couple of quid. I did list the Bulbasaur and Squirtle from 151 and the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown that I expected to sell because I listed them at lower than market price, but nobody's bit on those yet. I could really do with getting those sold. If anyone ever sees anything I list on eBay and thinks I want that, let me know and I'll take the listing off and give you a better price for it. Do you really buy empty ETBs, John? Because I'll give you a better price on eBay. I do have the Squirtle listed, yeah, but I'm 90% sure I can unlist things for free. eBay don't charge me for unlisting shit. Because it's set to buy now, it's not set to... I think it's Pokemon cards. Because it's old. Yeah, the 151, the illustration 151 from 151, yeah. I think I put the Squirtle up for 45. Can't remember, it seems to be like the going around the going price of it. That's the Arita one. I don't pay attention to the art. I'm just going to open one of these packs, by the way. And open this one, it feels chunkier. But yeah, I don't really sell much on eBay. I don't push my eBay store in places because I mostly just sell guff. I mostly just sell the shit that I've got knocking about, like, you know, empty tins and shit on there. Like, if I'm going to sell cards, I'd rather sell it to people that I know. And then I can give you, you know, we can bypass all of the, like, fucking fees and shit and just sell to each other. Dusclops or do a trade. I got a cracking trade bundle. Sneasel. Execute. Larry's Kill. Crispin. Screamtail. What I really need to do is price up all of my or book in a day at a card show, price up everything in my trade binder, and then go and get my money's worth at a card show. Glaceon, the only thing is, obviously most vendors will only buy for like 60-70% market price. So there's way less potential there than selling on eBay. Regular Jolteon. Right, we're going to just leave that there for a minute. We listed the Eevee from Twilight, the amazing rare illustration rare one. I mean, hasn't gone yet. Yes, maybe people are just not buying singles of it. It is a terrible time to be selling. No, it's a terrible time to be buying. So I guess maybe a lot of people catch on it's a terrible time to be selling as well. Might get decent. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe if I take my trade binder to, you know, a trade show, maybe I can try and get the Charizard from 151 or something, you know? Although I did try and trade the Squirtle and some stuff for the Zapdos from 151, and whoever I was doing the trade with, they just weren't having it. The only thing I worry about with having like buy it now cards listed up on the site or listed up on eBay is not keeping up with market price, and then like the market price of the Squirtle will go to like 150 quid and some fucker will see mine listed for 40 and buy it, and then I'm obligated then to follow through with the sale, which is fine because then I'm still getting the money that I wanted for it, but I'm getting less money than I could, and I'm a greedy bastard. Not a greedy bastard. Like I said, desperation can bring out the worst in people, and money is hella tight lately. To the point that I was supposed to, as mentioned earlier, skip Journey together and somehow still spend 250 quid on it. For fuck's sake. I don't know how that happened. I do know how that happened. It's very easy to spend 250 quid. Fucking hard to make 250 quid these days, but it's easy to bloody sell it or spend it. I would sooner be destitute and living in the box living in a box of my own construction on the street than be indebted to you, British Gaming. The monstrous things that you would do with that kind of power over me. Money do go fast. Money do go fast. And I'm still pissed because I worked out the other day that because of inflation, and I've really been trying not to moan about this, because of inflation, and because I haven't had and because of the shitty pay rises I've had at work over the last 5 years, I am on exactly the same money, functionally, exactly the same money as I was 5 years ago. Because any pay rises I've got have not outstripped inflation. And I'm fuming about that. And I'm pissed. And annoyed. And angry. And my boss is like, what can we do? We're owned by a big fuck off corporation in America. They don't give a rat's ass. I can't do anything about it. And then salaries are ass, so I can't jump shit. It's just shit at the moment, guys. Why am I opening shiny cardboard when I could be selling buttholes on OnlyFans? Anyone want to pay to see my butthole? It's a good one. Not tooting my own horn. Literally. Well, actually, literally toot my own horn. But it's a top quality butthole. If you were living on a box in the street, cheese would be harder to come by. Not impossible, but harder. I could steal cheese easily, John. I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying cheese is probably not hard to get. I would not pay a penny to see your butthole. Well, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying, John, is you're missing out. Alright? Worth paying for. Rat traps have free cheese and free rats sometimes. And free rats. I'm not Googling Mert inflation. I'm cracking Rule 34 of me out there, Andy. Reader, I was not missing out. How dare you? How dare you? Stepping on my business now, John. Trying to earn that cheese money. Do I bleach it? No, Townsend. No. Nor should anybody. What sort of horrible commentary on the state of human existence that people do things like that. Is that like a meme, or do people actually do it? Do people actually bleach their buttholes? I'm gonna Google it. Do people actually die in squid dip? Why is that autocorrect? Actually bleach their butthole. Come on, Google. Yes, some people do undergo anal bleaching, a cosmetic procedure aimed at lightening the skin around the anus. This can be done through professional treatment or at-home kits. At-home kits. Anybody out there who's buying an at-home ass bleaching ass bleaching kit, reevaluate your life. What are you doing? You were insane. We were talking about hot dogs earlier. The hot dog flavoured water. This is very on point from Mate Stream. Next anniversary, let's stream bleaching your bum. There must have been streamers who've done bum bleaching. No, I don't bleach my bumhole, guys. I don't even know what colour my bumhole is. I'm going to be real with you right now. Right? I'm going to be as honest as I've ever been with you guys. Alright? I can't even remember the last time I actually saw my butthole. Just saying. Like, I don't know how often you guys are staring into your own abyss. But I can't actually even remember the last time I saw my own butthole. It's only up from here. Yes, Brace. Yes. Porn people do it. Do they now? Do they now? Can I stream Repo after this? Probably not tonight, Brace. Probably not tonight. But maybe. I should be relatively free on Wednesday. You don't get this quality of conversation on a Brace stream. Yeah, I feel like Brace might be too self-conscious to talk about bleaching battles. We have been playing Repo, but we have. Me, Andy and Brace have done... Well, Andy and Brace have been playing more than I have, but I've played a couple of rounds with them. It's very fun. It is a very fun game. It's very silly. Give it a quick shake. It is really good. I probably would have streamed it by now if it wasn't for the fact that, like, we've just been playing, like, I think I've joined him at like 9:30, 10:15 most nights, and then we've played for maybe a couple of rounds. And then Brace goes to bed because he's a baby. Duns fast. Goldine, we're not singing today. Applin. Bergenov, please don't take my We're singing today. Come on. The Great Tusk. Ooh. Another Kieran Ball. I'm pretty sure we pulled Kieran Ball before. Flareon. And a Sylveon. Lots of evolutions, nothing spicy. We have one of Kieran's balls. Oh, loop the mic. Do apologise if that made any sort of weird noise. Sometimes it makes the mic crackle and pop. Sometimes it does nothing because the shock absorber actually does its job. I have at least one of Kieran's balls. I'm glad I got the drop in that. Oh, stop it. The baby's asleep. And you're live on the internet. You monster. We see if Pokemon want to collaborate with me. I saw a guy, oh bless him, is I mean, you never, look, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? I get it. No, I'm not going to talk about that because I calling the guy out. No, I am going to talk about it because I like the guy. I'm going to specify very straight away, off the bat, I like the guy. I think he's called TCG Art Fan on Twitter. Nice guy. Interacted with him a couple of times. He posted a tweet the other day where I added Pokemon. I was like, how can I get in touch with your press team so I can get on your press list? And it's like, I get it. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But the guy's got like, I don't know, it's like 100 subscribers on YouTube. Wait a little bit before you start doing that shit. I mean, I never did. Because I'm never collaborating with Pokemon. That's never happening. Can you imagine me doing an official collaboration with Pokemon? The lawyers involved. My god. We've not had any burps in Repo yet? You 100% have had burps in Repo. Did I not burp the last time we were recording? Harass them non-stop until they give in? I'm pretty sure they have people who check out people before they allow people to be brand ambassadors. Like, I know smallish content creators that get, like, you know, like free shit. Never, that's never me. And I was quite comfortable with that from day one. Quite comfortable with that from that day one. And I was never going to get free shit from Pokemon. Because, you know, we talk about anal bleaching with their brand all over the place. If I got any bigger, if I got big at all, they'd send me cease and desist letters. Stop using Rowlet. We do not want Rowlet talking about anal bleaching. Stop it. There's our intellectual property. Behave yourself. Which would be quite funny. I'd probably print that out and put it on my wall. Not gonna lie. More wholesome on my channel. They don't want me either. Don't think I ever will, because I call people cunts. What Pokemon would you want to bleach your bumhole? Christ, something with fingers. I reckon, what was it, Giraffe Giraffe do a pretty good job. Guys, you're picking things with nubbly hands. Look, I've never done it, but I'm going to assume Wiglet. I'm going to assume bleaching a butthole is going to be a bit of a delicate, tactical, precision procedure, right? Again, Tamsin, Wiggly. Alakazam could definitely do it. Garbodor. What appendages does Garbodor even have? And he throws out a rampant rabbit and you've just got a vibrating Garbodor. Yeah, you're ever going to be a brand ambassador, mate. Oh no, in fairness, Garbodor's just made up of whatever's been in the garbage, so, you know. Spoons are useful, this is true. Mr. Mime. Yeah, Mr. Mime. Maybe. Doesn't matter, he's trash, so he doesn't care about his holes. No, who said baby forms? Andy? Who was saying baby form? Lickitung? Again, that's not good for you or the Lickitung, John. Just casually accusing people of being pedos over a misrepresentation. Damn, Andy. Cold. Pichu Bleachu. Yeah, if you want Pichu doing your anal bleaching procedure, we need to talk. We got hard drives to check. We definitely need to check some hard drives. Been known to be a bit of a Lickitung. Jesus. Ass licking Christ, John. Fuck me. Blasphemy as well. We're doing blaspheming as well. Did somebody pick a pack? Did somebody pick a pack? I reckon Jesus said, stop it. Behave yourself. Of course he did. He's divine. 1, 2, 3. Right. Ian Died Tree. Give us a god pack. Insert the Vaporeon copy pasta. Oh, no god pack. One day, guys, one day. Applin. Goldeen. It's like, it's become a tick now. It has become a tick. I'm begging of you, please don't take my Great Tusk. It's the status. Oh, boys. Alrighty then. We will take it. We will take. See? Big money cheese string. Nice. Oh! Is this a demigod pack? Is this a demigod pack? This is a demigod pack, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh yes, boys. Yes. We got it. We got the demigod pack. We hit a demigod pack. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna sneeze on them. I'm gonna sneeze on them. Sneezing on them right now. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What a selection as well. Cracking, a cracking amount of cards. Nice. Oh, I don't know. I want the Battle Royale drop in it. That's the stream paid for itself? Yeah, well, I'd never sell them, would I? This is the thing. Right, let me just calm down a little bit and post this on Twitter for a minute. Just give me a second. Right. We had no hope of ever hitting a god pack, guys, but demigod pack. Hells yeah. I'm really happy for myself. I'm happy you guys are happy for me too, and you was here, Andy. Well done. Right. Let's have a look at Goldengo first. Very, very nice card. Goldengo really grew on me. It took me a while. It did. But Goldengo really grew on me. I love the pop art background. The dotties. We love a bit of dotties. The coins be all over the place. Very, very nice card. I like the coin skateboard. Very cool. Right. The Espeon. Our second SIR evolution. A very, very pretty card. These, in a couple of these I've seen scanned, look quite bland. When you really get up close with this boy, there is a lot going on in the background. Admittedly, it's a lot of purple and a lot of pink. But when you actually properly look at it, he's really nice. Amazes. Indeed. Amazes indeed. I can't believe we hit the Demigod pack. Can't believe we hit a Demigod pack, guys. This almost gave me a heart attack because I thought it was the Umbreon. Like, I genuinely, just from the colours, I didn't get the text straight away. But just because of the colours of it, I thought this was Umbreon and I was about to shit and piss. But this is another one. Let's see. This is another one. About 380 quid's worth of cards. God damn. God damn. This is another one when you see the scans. I'd imagine a lot of cards are like this, like the Lugia alt art that people clown on all the time. When you see the scans, it looks just noisy and noisy. But yeah, in person it's a beautiful card. Or, counterpoint Butch, I could sit on all of this and hoard it like a psycho and never sell it at all. Second Evolution SIR. And a Demigod pack. Honestly, right? We could not hit anything else in any of the Prismatic Evolutions that I've got. And I'm just happy we hit some kind of God pack. We never hit one in 151. Man, that felt good. That's some good shit. That is some good shit. And we still got 3 packs in this booster bundle, guys. There could be a God pack in here. This is why we do it. This is unfortunately why we do it. This is why you do the gambling. This is why gambling is a thing. This is why we're all stupid and we open packs. Because of this. Because occasionally, very occasionally, shit's fire. Now, I'm going to be very interested to see what my Fitbit says my heart rate was. I will be looking at that later. Amazing. This is the Pokemon Center. Yeah, this is one of the. This is number 2 out of 3 of the Pokemon Center bundles. I need to scroll up through chat now and have a look. T-string. Holy shit! Fuck's sake! Tamsin mad. Andy seemed to beat my ass. And everyone's saying it's expensive. Nice. All 3 of those were bangers. Because I can no longer sell any more Prismatic. You just don't know with that set. You really don't. You really don't. And I'm so glad the second I got these booster bundles, I tore the packaging off them and said, nope, these have been opened. I'm not keeping these sealed. I'm opening these fucking booster bundles. Scarlet is my favorite because I collect both the species and the artist. Who's the artist on the channel? Ooh, khaki. Nice. Yeah, Scarlet is cool. I like Scarlet. It is a cool Pokemon. I'm actually going to snooze that outbreak for 5 minutes. Oh. And with that, I'm going to have a heart attack and die. It's been nice knowing you all. You've opened less than me, and not only do you have my Flareon, and now you hit this unsubbing and unfollowing. Hamden, if I could give you, if I could impart luck on you, I would, but I can't. I can just open pack. It's got to be anniversary. We do seem to only get good luck when it's my birthday or an anniversary for some reason. Still don't understand what a Scarlet is. It's kind of like a spooky sentient piece of armor, right? Like Armor Rouge is kind of like... I like Scarlet. I think Scarlet is I actually like Armor Rouge as well. They're very cool Pokemon. They're the kind of designs of Pokemon that if they were in the base set, they were like, they'd be some of my favorite. 4 booster bundles was 1 full out trainer, and the Pokeballs, damn butch. Best pull is a gold tail match for me. I just don't expect anything else. Because it's tough as balls. Yeah, but that's the thing. And then you open one more pack of whatever bollocks you got knocking about. And it could change your whole perspective. Because that's easy to say when you're sitting in front of a demigod pack though, isn't it? It's really easy to say. I'll pay the fees for you to grade these 3 and the Flareon with Ace. Why do you want me to grade with Ace? John, why? Smash the jump again? Nailed it. Catching up with you in SIRs? I bet I've opened more than you though. I love the Scarlet thanks to the anime. I came because Catherine hyped you up. Oh, cheers, Jack. Fucking cheers. But also thanks, Catherine, you legend. Always the top tier hype lady. Because they're in the UK and don't do up charges, I think. Why would you want me to grade them though, John? They're gonna go in perfect fits. And sit in a pile forever. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do with my Prismatic Evolutions hits. I mean, the first thing I'm gonna do is put them in sleeves now. So where's my perfect fit? There they are. Just to preserve them as a memento of the only time you've ever been lucky. That's not fair. I've been lucky before. I've been lucky before, John. I pulled the Charizard and the Moltres on the birthday stream once. About 90 to 100 packs, and you've got 5. I honestly don't. I'll have to work out how many packs I've opened. I don't know that we're at that many packs, you know. Oh, these are sliding nicely. Yeah, these are cut well. These are enjoying their perfect fit. Yeah, boys. Those are sitting pretty. Those are sitting very pretty. Right. There are 3 more packs in this booster bundle. There can't possibly be more hits in this booster bundle. That would be bonkers. Sell the pack. No way. What if this is a double god pack booster bundle? Andy, did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about that? I've got the value right there. Those 3 and my Flareon have already paid for the whole set. Oh, for Christ's sake. Right, we're going to run an advert or pre-rolls are on. We need to sort this ad nonsense out. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, no, the SIR singles are crazy. There's no way. I mean, look, Tamsin. We told you were crazy. We told you were crazy for trying to master this set. But you still wanted to do it anyway, so we've got to all respect that you aimed high. Which is amazing. but you also aimed high, so statistically your chances of failure were a lot higher. Like, mastering this set is bonkers. It's like me when I thought I was going to master 151. Stupid. Pulls out more, I'm going to cry and sell everything. I tell you what, if I pull more, right, you just give me your progress on a master set so far. We'll do a joint master set. It'll just live at my house. Unless you get a god pack, there's no point for a master set unless you're rich. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking with 151. Was that I was trying, while I was still opening 151, I was trying for a master set. But I knew if I didn't get the big hits, there was no chance I was getting a master set. And I didn't get the big hits. So I've got the binder. It's almost there. It is what it is. Rising 151. Fucking hate. Oh, Eli, you were so annoying with your 151 there. Do you know how psychologically torturous that was? Do you know how much hope every time I got a 151 booster bundle? Just knowing that you got so lucky with yours, making me think, no, surely. No, surely it's not. The last 2 or 3 booster bundles were just a fluke. They were just bad. Everyone else is getting good hits with these things. Surely it's going to work out for you. Boom. No. But I'll tell you what, lad, this is the thing. The price is never going to tank. I should have bought it when it was like £100. Yours were totally broken. You had crazy 151 left. But people do. Like, you'll just... This is the thing. Some sets just like people. For some reason. It's like Obsidian Flames. Which is hilarious that the set that really liked me was the one that had 0 value in it. But Obsidian Flames really... I pulled all of the Charizards, no problem, in Obsidian Flames. Like, I sneezed and I got all of the big hits from Obsidian Flames. Like that. Whereas I know people that opened 200 packs of Obsidian Flames and didn't even get one of the Charizard. Sets are just like that. Sometimes they like people. Sometimes they don't like people. I'm still rude not buying the bloody Screen Peeker for £35 pre-lockdown. I'm still super glad that I got the Rowlet screen gifted to me. Andy, I appreciate you, mate. Thanks for joining us. You've been in the stream a lot tonight. We will play more. I'll do my best. Evenings are hard at the moment, but I'll do my best. We'll get on the gaming. We will. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying playing with you boys. You glad you sold that grey felt hat too? Fucking hate you. For fuck's sake, Jack. Christ's sake, Jack. I'd be more annoyed about that if I didn't have 2 more. And look, I sold it at the time I sold it because I wanted more money to buy my kid Christmas presents. So yeah, I could have kept it and I would have got more money for it. But that was after Christmas. So I sold it when I sold it. I got the money I got for it. It's forever given us something we can laugh about. And I had more money for Christmas for my daughter, so I can't, you know. It does keep me up at night, though. I do cry at least 3 times a week. Yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, it is funny when Jack twists a knife, but he sold his as well. And I think he got less money for his than I did. By like £10, by the way. By like £10. Right, pick a pack, guys. Let's get another god pack in this booster bundle. Didn't sell mine because I never had one. I ended up with 3. One of them I got for free as well, so like selling one for 100 and something quid was, it just really wasn't. It was a no-brainer. Can I buy you some magnetic cases to put these hits in? Look, my late grandmother told me to never turn down sincere gifts because it's an insult to the person sincerely offering you gift. But I don't need you to buy me magnetic faces, John. I'm perfectly capable of buying magnet. I'm not going to, but I'm perfectly capable of buying magnetic cases for them. I'm not going to, just to be clear. But I also don't need you to buy magnetic. I do love a magnetic case, though. I do love a magnetic case. I've got all of my Charizards are in magnetic cases. They do slap way better than slabs. Way better, safer, stronger, magnetic. Middle. Give it a quick shake. Imagine getting a fucking demigod pack. Crazy. Crazy. Should probably try and use that clip to make some content. Probably. I'm not going to. But I probably should. Dunsparce. Black Belts Training. Houndoom. Professor Rowan's Research. Horlucha. Explorer's Guidance. Regigigas. My boy. Dracloak. Applin. And a Blood Moon Ursaluna. Funny how one pack can make you not give a flying fuck about opening the rest of the shit for the night. I don't give a crap now. I'm gonna burn through my entire stock of booster bundles. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Sleeve up a mag up. Can you imagine getting a demigod pack and it's all 3 Ogre-Pons and Arnteal Mask? Oh, that would sting, wouldn't it? Like, at least I got one of the evolutions in mine. So like, you can't complain at those hits at all. But all of the Ogre-Pons, I think I'd cry. I think I'd actually cry. It's been a long time since I cried. It would be that would be a cry moment. That would be a shaking your fists at the sky and going, "The fuck did I do, universe? Why are you like this?" All of the Ogre-Pons. A demigod Ogre-Pon pack. That's a spit in the face, that is. That's a spit in the face. That's total dud box, right? Totally dud box. Not even worth the shrink wrap it was wrapped in. Right. Now, Tams, you're going to hit the God Pack. I know it. Out of all of us, you're the one that's going to hit the big God Pack. And you're going to do it the second you start streaming again. Do you want it? No, I'm not saying that's my Espeon. Take your eyes. Take your goddamn eyes off my Espeon's face. It's mine. My Espeon. I have to get it, but it's sweet. You don't collect sweet. Yeah. My birthday is soon. Am I sure? Yeah. I think at this point, like, the sentimental value of these things is higher than the financial value for me. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If I'm ever in financial dire straits, which is fucking not impossible, I live on a knife edge. Like, I'd be selling some of these things, but... Oh, Tams, that would be so lovely of Myrty. She'd probably be annoyed I didn't gift her the Flareon. Just saying. She'd open the gift and be like, oh, thanks, mate. Thanks for the Espeon. Like, I need the Espeon, I guess. Meanwhile, the back of her head, fucking cunt. Didn't give it, of all of the evolutions he's got, and he didn't give me the Flareon.
Why didn't you evolve me, you asshole? Because I love you, Pikachu!
Why
do you want me to lose?
But the cards got a bit samey as I collected them and I went off their artwork. Still have a soft spot though. Not super familiar with their back catalogue, if I'm being totally honest. I'm mostly familiar with Sui because of Brash. And apparently a noise a footballer makes or something. Is that super loud? What's happened to the balancing on all these things? Have you guys just all turned your headphones up or something? It's alright, it's supposed to be loud. Try about it. Yeah, no. Yeah, never really been like super on my list, this artist. It's all a bit hazy, it's all a bit... Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's shit. But... I mean, the Espeon's probably one of the... Oh, the Hattery and VMAX from... Why am I doing this off the green screen? You were a pioneer of the on-stream green screen, mate. The hand cam green screen. You basically invented this shit. Why are you not using it? Oh no, chroma key single. There we go. Yeah, so kind of a bit hazy, a bit vague. Like, they're nice. The artwork is okay. The artwork's good. But it's not my cup of tea. It's a bit soft. A bit, I wouldn't say it's smooth. There's not a lot of texture to it. Yeah, no, smooth is the word I'd use actually. Smooth is actually the word I'd use. The colours are a bit, I wouldn't say muted. I do remember this Phantom. This is quite a nice Phantom. Chat is just right over the top of this. There's chat. Oh, I tell you what, chat. I'll just. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, chat? I'll just move you over there for now. Yeah, like, again, a bit like it's all right. Like, it's nice. Don't get me. There's nothing wrong with Sui as an artist. This card I like. I don't know why. I just like VMAX's. This card I like. Almost 80s Care Bear-esque. Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Do you know what I mean? It's all very... little bits of changing up on the style. Like, this one's got a bit harder of a line art to it. Chandelur's got a bit... not really, though. Not really harder. Show the lantern. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, like... Again, kind of the same as a lot of their artwork. Maybe the background's got a bit more detail. There's not a lot of... It's all very patchy. It's good, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on it. I'm putting on my art critic hat here. And finding stuff to complain about. I don't like the bounce light. If I'm going to be totally honest, I don't like the bounce light. Even though it's, you know, makes sense. I don't like the bounce light shading on the back of the thing. What I will say about Sui, they kind of feel formless. There's not a lot of depth to them. There's attempts at depth, but it doesn't pop. Like, you've got the shading around the pom-pom and things like that, and you've got, you know, I don't know, never really been on my radar, this artist. I'm being totally honest. Never really been on my radar. Like, I only really paid attention to them because of... I do quite like this, though. Some of their older stuff is quite high contrast. I do like the high contrast, like dark shadows bright highlights. I like that. It feels a lot less muted than some of the other ones. See, like some of these older ones, very nice. But then you look at some of the modern ones and they've just lost that a little bit. Clearly been doing art for a long time at the Pokemon TCG. Although, no, because it's showing all the Japanese in pocket as well, isn't it? But yeah, yeah. It's alright. It's alright. I'll take it. I'm not mad if they do art for something. You know what I mean? I'm not mad about it. Troll. But definitely not an artist that's on my radar. Not like Yukamori or I'm just blanking on all the artists. That I've been collecting. It's late. Forgive me, community, for I have sinned. Like Kanda and what's the other one? Why am I blanking on all the artists tonight? Komiya, Kanda and Komiya, slap. And I'm always excited to pull one of their cards. Always excited. My brain is not working right now. I'm name blind at the best of times. It's in there somewhere. It's not Yukamori I'm thinking of. It's the other one I've got a binder of. Asako Ito, the stitchy lady. I'm going to assume lady. It's probably wrong. It's probably not wrong. Still think you need to give Tams that SP on that. Is not happening, John. It's not happening. I'm really bad with names. I'm really bad with a lot of things. I have what they like to call in the industry early onset Alzheimer's. Don't joke about that, mate. Because one day you'll be diagnosed and then you'll cry. Seisaruda, I love Seisaruda. Seisaruda is one of my favourite artists. There's lots of really good artists, though. Lots of really good artists. But then lots of ones are just meh, like Sui or Sui. However the fuck you pronounce it. Lots of ones that just don't. They're just not on my radar at all. Like I'll skip past their artwork and just not really think about it. I'm happy there's people who love them. Such is the nature of art. It is subjective. The enjoyment of it is subjective, but Kusajima. It's Pokemon.gg there. Is that an example of one you like or one you don't like, Jack? Again, the Houndoom's fucking gorgeous. It is Pokemon Pocket though. Gross. Yeah, no, another one that would just, I wouldn't even blink. I'd just skip over it. It's just, it is what it is. It's just Pokemon art. Right, let's open a pack and then we'll have a look, Jack. Left or right? What are we saying? I'm trying to think of other artists that I've been really enjoying lately. I have to scoot through some. Also, GD, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you. Oh, I mean T0 and their connected artworks are beautiful. We get a lot of. Maybe we'll see them in the next pack. We'll see. There's a lot of very almost like modern cartoony vector arty sort of styles going on lately. Thick outlines, hard contrast colors, hard shading lines, very little texture, that kind of stuff, which I like, but I feel like we've got a bit too much of it at the moment. Not a god pack. Like, I like this artist, Ikeda, because again, I do like a black outline. I do like a hard outline. But again, nothing super standout about them as an artist. This is Kawaii. You'd have to be bonkers not to love Kawaii. Awesome artist. Done some fantastic V and VMAX cards back in the day. Scav, again, we've had some great cards from Scav. I don't think Dreepy really shows him at his best or them at their best. Why are you struggling at the moment, camera? What are you trying to focus on right now? Is it this? No. What can you see that you're trying to focus on, lad? It's those you can see the edges of the pulls underneath. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Again, nothing super standoutish of this artist, but nice artwork. Earth in the Cell. Rescue Board. Do you see what I mean about the sort of vector art style? Especially this. This is something you get a lot. The gap in the hard outline with the dot in the middle. Very sort of modern vector art style. We seem to have a lot of this going on at the moment. So it's a third one of these I pulled, I think. Another Pokeball Slowking. Cheeky. We got a Seeking and a Whimsicott. Again, another hard outline, hard shadows. I do like the two-tone. I do like the two-tone shadowing on this one, though. The fact they take even though they're doing the hard shadows in a lot of places, and hard highlights. They take the hard highlight and hard shadow and they add an extra tone in between. I quite like that. Does add a bit more to it. It's nice. There's no bad TCG artists. I don't think there's any artist that operates in the Pokemon TCG at the moment that I'm disappointed when I pull their cards. And that is a great thing to be said about a selection of artists. Although I kind of wish there were. I see that, like, alright, I get the 5-ban hate. I do. Because they've got a lot of shit. And you're right, Charlie, that is a direct assault at the statement I just made. When was the last time we had a regular common, uncommon, or a holo rare that was a 5-ban card, though? And would you even really consider posing a 3D model and taking a render of it as art? Because they tend to do the EXs and the full arts, right? I love Rend. If Rend is the artist I'm thinking of, which I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I think I said, because you were hating on the upcoming fucking Rapidash, weren't you? No joke, I like Rend. I don't think all of their cards are amazing. You know how much work 3D intimately, GD. I've constructed many a 3D model in my time. It is technically something that it requires incredible skill. That's Rond. Right, TCG artists, you need to stop this bullshit. We can't have Rend and Rond. Right, we can't have Rend and Rond. That's not a thing that can happen. One of you needs to change your names. That's bullshit. I did look at Rend on Pokemon.gg though, and I do like Rend's cards. I know the ones you're talking about. Did the Poor Me, Cutie Fly. They're not my favourite, but they've got a charm and uniqueness to them that makes me super appreciate them. Who's going to tell him about Rand? Stop it. Stop it right now. Everybody stop it. Don't forget Rand. Let's say. I do like Rind though. Rind does some top tier art. But no, both Rond and Rend, I think, are have their charm, and they stand out, and I like that. I will never, even if it's not particularly my cup of tea, it will always be hard to not appreciate art that stands out of the crowd. Because not to shit on Yuruki Ikigami, your art is great. It is. But it's objectively very similar. It could sit in a crowd and not stand out. Do you know what I mean? Ikigami's flower backgrounds are amazing. They are amazing. And again, all art is subjective. But I like it when things are a bit quirkier. They stand out a bit more. I'm telling her. Well, good. Send her the clip. Sorry, she sees it. I'm saying that her art's amazing. Look, you don't get to make art for the Pokemon TCG unless you're art. Every artist for the Pokemon TCG, including 5-Band, for exactly the thing that Green Dragon would say. Even 5-Band, every artist that creates art for the Pokemon TCG is top of their game. Because you don't get to do shit like that if you're not. People don't like 5-Band's art because it's boring 3D model shit. But it is objectively very hard to do 3D models and make them look good. And they achieve that goal consistently. Top of their game. Right. Last pack of the Demigod booster bundle. If there's a god pack in, if this is a god pack, and I promise this, if this is a god pack, I will send Tamsin the Flareon. I'm a bit of a hypocrite, really, as I love Hidden Fates. Ooh, feel like something spicy's coming, Charlie. If this is a god pack, I will send Tamsin her Flareon. That is not legally binding. And only this pack, Tamsin. Only this pack. I'm joking. If I pull the god pack, you can have the Flareon. Oh, sorry, Tams. Not a god pack. Tutu. Black Belts Training. Ryo Lu. Like, I like this artist. Tika Matsuno. Very nice use of colours. Very nice colours. Professor's Research. I dislike 5-Band, but most of the SVs from them. Yeah. Professor Seda's Vitality. Bronzong. Again, Scav. Objectively very good art. Bit meh. Dunsparce from T0. We love the Dunsparce from T0. Master Ball Eggs. Alright, that's the first Master Ball we've hit for a while. Not bad. Master Ball Eggs. We will take that to the bank. And a Pheasantipity to end that bundle. Right. I could actually tell Scav. Again, liked Scav's art. Not saying I don't like Scav's art. It's objectively very, very good. Doesn't stand out enough for me to warrant like specific collecting. But it is objectively incredibly good artwork. And I like it. I like looking at it. Right. So, oh, we need to take a photo of the whole of the bundle. Appreciate you, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in on Catherine's recommendation. I'll catch you again soon. One day, we'll figure it out, Jack. We will. It will be done. Snapshot. Diddly diddly dee. There it is. Scoop. I love mechanical zoom. Prismatic Evolution bundle. Did I say this? The other one was bundle number 2, or did I say it was bundle number 1? It's technically bundle number 2. I called it bundle number 1. Okay, so we'll call this one bundle 1. You should put a video together on Scap. You should. Oh, right. Big question is now, what do we do? We have another booster bundle that we could open, but it is 11 o'clock. And we've been ending streams most nights, most weekends lately at 11 o'clock. I wouldn't want to rush through a third booster bundle just for shits and giggles. Yes, Brace. We do have lots we could open. Go to bed. I think you should call it. Well, this is the thing. Like, we have been trying to stream for about 3 hours. I don't think, even if there was a god pack in that other booster bundle, which would be awesome, I'd probably be too tired to even enjoy it. You're losing coherence anyway. I feel like I'm losing coherence, John. I do. This is why we've been stopping at 11 o'clock lately. Because I can feel my brain. I'm like, my brain doesn't work at the best of weeks. We all know that. But I can't believe we did all of that work and you just threw it out. So what the fuck does that even mean? Terrible marketing. Rebrand. The Murayama Screamtail. What? That's in at a Master Ball Screamtail and a Pokeball product. That's not bad. Not bad. That's decent, Tamsin. I can't really complain about that. To open a cheeky Stellar Crown just to end the night. Even if there's no pull in it, it'll be nice to open something. Plus all the logos you just end up looking a bit like I didn't you designed that. I didn't design that. You fucking designed it. They look like my mate logo because my mate logo is a Pokeball with mate written on it. Anyone who designs Pokemon related logos inevitably ends up looking like my logo. Because it's just a fucking Pokeball. It's a Pokeball with the word mate written on it. Just done in a nice way. Well, that's fine, but you still owe me for the design. Prick. If you're not enthused, Brace, it seems pointless to go on. Nature. That's good advice. Good advice. No, I'm glad you're finally taking steps towards your secret hidden project. That you're never gonna launch. you've got a real job now. Oh no, you shit. You owe me like 50 million roundouts or something, I don't know. Brace is the canary in the coal mine. I don't know what you mean by that. What would a canary be doing in a coal mine? Just stick the post in. Just stick the post in fucking Polywheel fans. And then telling people not to shop and whatnot. Oh, cheeky bit of Aldi's lemonade. Oh no, not Aldi's. Asda's lemonade. I'm messing with you. Do your thing. I can't wait. I'll be your biggest evangelist. Send me a fucking playmat this time. Dickhead. Yes, great. I'm not designing a logo for you. It's not happening. I can give you a Pokeball with your name on it. That's what I can give you. Left or right, guys? Let's open one more pack tonight and then I'm going to bed. Mostly because I just wanted to waffle for... We need to hit 3 hours and we're at 2 hours and 57 minutes. What is the... you can't answer me because it would reveal all your secrets. Do you own the trademark on that yet? Can I go trademark that? Do you own the URL? Do you own the domain? I'm going to go buy the domain. You can have it off me. For 20% of your profits in perpetuity. I want to say something then, but I remembered I'm live. Don't listen to PGL, she's crazy. She's crazy. Don't listen to PGL, she's crazy. She's an agent of chaos. She's not, I'm sure she's lovely. Is it just Brace and John you? Am I talking? Oh no, well no, because the timeout on those is like an hour. None of these people are actually here. I'm going to open the Cinderace. I'm going to open this one. And then we're going to go to bed. Well, I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to go piss about with work for a little bit. Probably ill-advised to eat some snacks because I'm starving. Then I'm going to go to bed. I just hope the kid doesn't wake up. She's nappy-less now. Which is hard. I did not get fired. No, I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot I told you guys about that. No, I didn't get fired. It was worse. It was worse than getting fired. But I'll discuss that next time. There's always this week. This is true. Just fire me already. Fucking Wooloo. We love a Wooloo. See, I like this artist. Very simple, but I like this artist. I did not get a promotion, Tamsin. Applin. Quite the opposite. Fleshling. Togedemaru. I like this. Hard lines. Very vectory, but I like how they've taken soft forms and done them in hard lines. Mewtwo. Meh. Crabominable. Meh. Oh, nice. Cheeky. Cheeky. I mean, functionally, John. Functionally a pay cut. Not the pay rise in line for inflation I was demanding. So, may as well be a pay cut. Electivire and a Bouffalant. Okay, I'm happy to end. I'm more than happy to end on a Pokemon tool. We do like an A-spec. I'm not gonna lie, these things have grown on me. I do actually really, really like an A-spec. So I'm happy to end on that. Sparkling Crystal is a nice one as well. It's not a ball, but it is a nice one. We do like a powerful tool. When the is it like super play? Is it expensive? Because I've got a few of these fuckers. Yeah, I've got at least 2 of them. These are my non-duplicate A-specs. I've got a bunch of duplicate A-specs somewhere. I'm not sure where I've put them. I know I've got 3 trees. we managed to pull 3 trees from. Ooh. Well, I shall have to consult the eBay and find out. Right. Okay. Everybody. This was our 4th anniversary, technically, of being an affiliate. We became an affiliate about a month and 2 weeks after we started streaming, because I didn't realize that you needed to hit a certain amount of hours. We became an affiliate about a month and a half after starting streaming. We started streaming about like mid-February or something, I can't remember, start of February. And since then, a little bit of bullshit that I started doing because I thought the world was ending, and I was collecting Pokemon cards and giving away code cards on Twitter, rapidly spiraled into something I poured all of my time and all of my effort and every minute of free thought that I had into learning to be better at, learning the technology and the environments and the everything to be a part of. This was derailed a little bit when I had a child and I stopped streaming 3 times a week. And I massively appreciate all of you for sticking around through that, because we wobbled. There was a lot of wobbling. I'm not good at sincereness. I will always trend towards silliness. Grizz business. These are personal rips, Grizz business. They are indeed. We don't do box breaks. I'm not selling you on anything other than a good fucking time. But that good fucking time is about to end. It is 11 o'clock and I'm tired. I was trying to do a thingy magic. It was a demigod pack. Grizz business. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through all of this. It's been nuts. It's been crazy. We've had some hella good streams. We've done a lot of silliness. You guys have been with me since before my daughter was born, through my daughter being born, you've been part of my lives. You crazy random people spread out across the entire country and planet. You've been part of my lives as much as I've been a part of yours for the better part of 2 years now. Long may it continue. I have no plans to stop. Though the content may change sometimes, I have no plans of stopping. I love doing this. It's a lot of fun. And I'm glad you guys enjoy it too. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the support. I will be around on Discord. I will be around on X. Maybe we'll do a midweek stream playing Repo with the boys. Maybe not. We will see. Otherwise, I will be back on Sunday for Journey Together release. We'll crack open a bunch of packs of that set and see what's what. As always, good luck with your pulls, and I'll see you next week. Bye.